yesterday, it's going to be a different ballgame.
I'm sure you'd like to look at it also as, hey, they're flying high. They beat you by 30 the first game. They scored 101 last night. They might be a little bit full of themselves. If you come out and really get after them early, you could knock them down a peg early.
Well, and that's, again, I think unless we stay focused in what we're trying to do, pick on the players that we need to pick on, and, that's going to be really, really good for us.
Well, one player you do have to worry about, she's been a veteran in this league. She's set their all-time lead in assists. Jalen Smith is the kind of ball player I'm sure you could appreciate. Would love to see on your ball club, but you're facing her tonight. But talk about her game.
Just a steady Eddie, hopefully, it's something early on. I talked to Janiyah about, the best guards in the conference. She's definitely one of them, to try and I like the way she's just steady, not you poke at the ball, it doesn't faze her one bit. But again, she was a freshman at one time too, so that just didn't come. But, I mean, their whole team is a veteran team that, if we just do what we're supposed to, and I thought we got out in transition with our turnovers, if we can do something like that and put the pressure on them, it's going to be a completely different game.
Well, speaking of Janiyah, another fabulous ball game, and you needed it because other people were struggling offensively. She had a career high offensively, but more importantly, I think didn't turn the ball over.
Oh, really? She didn't? Okay.
Well, maybe, as a lot. Maybe a couple times.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say a couple times, but no. I mean, I think she's trying to come into her own, and we even talked about her getting better than where she is. Those handles, she gets tired and, she stands up. Everybody has a plan going forward for next year, but for right now, just play with confidence and play your butt off right now. And
I'm sure you'd like to think that was the worst possible game Jenna Knopfel could ever have. Shooting the basketball. Still had a pretty good game offensively in the fourth quarter, but boy, you'd love to see a few go in here early tonight.
Well, and the thing about Jenna is this is what I appreciated about her. No, she didn't shoot the ball well, went 1 for 10 from the three-point line, but her defense was constant. Her defense stayed the same. She led us in deflections along with 5 steals. So as long as she can give that to us, it doesn't, that scoring isn't as dispiriting as it looks.
All right, good luck tonight.
Thank you very much. Go Thunderwolves.
Thunderwolves head coach Curtis Lloyd back in the starting lineups. Opening tip-off right after this on Fox Sports Pueblo.
Here, it's the perfect time to tackle the next job on your list, and AutoZone has the free services to help you do it, like our free Fix Finder service. If your check engine light is on, our Fix Finder service can help troubleshoot the real problem, saving you time and money down the road. Want help from a pro? We can help with that too. Keep your engine running clean. Buy one STP Super Concentrated Fuel Injector Cleaner and get one free. Let us help you at more than 5,600 locations nationwide. Restrictions and details in store.
Colorado is a wonderful state. We have sweeping plains, lively cities, and the Rocky Mountains. We also have the flu. Flu can be serious. Last year, nearly 5,000 Coloradoans were hospitalized with flu. The flu vaccine can keep you at work, in school, and out of the vaccine today. For information, visit coloradoimmunizations.com. Sponsored by the Colorado Department of Public Health and Environment, the Colorado Broadcasters Association, and this station.
Every day you get the most from your Loaf and Jug store. And with your King Soopers loyalty card, you can instantly save up to $1 a gallon on gasoline. Pay at the pump or inside the store, and you always save 3 cents, up to $1 a gallon. So pile up the points when you shop King Soopers and at Loaf and Jug, and keep saving on gasoline the easy way. Loaf and Jug. Quality food, fuel, and customer service.
Don't you just love it? I love my Loaf and Jug, yeah.
Do you want to make a difference in your community? The Pueblo Wisebroad Aircraft Museum at Pueblo Memorial Airport is seeking volunteers to serve in various positions. If you're a people person, you might enjoy becoming a docent to guide visitors around our displays. Our restoration division is looking for folks with an interest in helping bring our aircraft back to their original appearance. Veterans and non-veterans alike are welcome to volunteer. For information on these and other volunteer opportunities, come see us at the Pueblo Wisebroad Aircraft Museum or call 948-9219.
And welcome back to Massari Arena. It is Military Appreciation Night here tonight at Massari. So the color guard is out. They were out here an hour ago when I first arrived here at the old gym, getting themselves ready, making sure they do it just right. if you're cruising around, military experience. I'm not sure the exact promo. I guess I should have done my homework on that, but I'm busy doing other things. But I'm sure there's some kind of discount. Might even get in free for all I know. Just tell them I said you can get in free. Let's see if that works. I'll see if I get a big bill at the end of the night. But come on out. They want to honor those who have served our country so well. And there'll be some special things going on with this ball game here tonight. As I mentioned, if you're just joining us, and I'm sure the Stretch internet feed probably just now coming on, the Thunderwolves and Metro battling for third place here tonight is Colorado Mines already lost tonight. As they play a couple hours early on the road when you go up to take on South Dakota Mines. You have the option. The Thunderwolves elected to play the normal time. They wanted the extra rest. But other teams elect to play a couple hours early up there to get a head start on getting home. And perhaps Mines should have requested to play later because they got beat tonight. They lose the weekend. Both games. They lost at Black Hills last night, and they lose at South Dakota Mines tonight. And UCCS about to do the same thing. So a house of horrors up there in the beautiful Black Hills for the visiting teams this weekend. So the Thunderwolves and the Roadrunners have a chance. The winner of this game is not a chance. The winner of this game does get outright third place going into next week's final game. And for the Thunderwolves, that's very important because you take on Highlands next week. So if you win this game, you're almost assured being third place. Let's just put the facts where they are. Highlands not that good this year, so you almost consider that an automatic W. And the Thunderwolves then get the win tonight here, avenge their earlier 31-point loss this year to Metro. They will be that number 3 seed. We'll come back after this timeout. We're going to have the starting lineups and the opening tip-off all comes your way next on Fox Sports Pueblo.
Springtime is almost here. It's the perfect time to tackle the next job on your list, and AutoZone has the free services to help you do it. Like our free Fix Finder service. If your check engine light is on, our Fix Finder service can help troubleshoot the real problem, saving you time and money down the road. Want help from a pro? We can help with that too. Keep your engine running clean. Buy one STP Super Concentrated Fuel Injector Cleaner and get one free. Let us help you at more than 5,600 locations nationwide. Restrictions and details in store.
Get in the zone, AutoZone. Yo, this is your cup holder talking. The little round thing between your car seats. Now, I normally have a nice cool bottle of Mountain Dew in me, but at the moment, I'm empty. That's right, no Mountain Dew. Nothing in here but a couple of quarters and a dime. A fully capable cup holder like me just carrying your loose change. Look, I'm not made for loose change. I'm made to keep Mountain Dew within reach at all times, just inches from your hand. So find the store already. Grab some Dew, toss it back, and place that bottle where it belongs. Mountain Dew. Do the Dew.
This award season, make Xfinity and iHeartRadio your first stop for pre- and post-show award-worthy entertainment. See all of this year's nominees, TV, and movies, and enjoy a curated collection of award-winning titles. Plus, with iHeartRadio on X1, jam out to playlists featuring hits from this year's top contenders. Enjoy the biggest collection of entertainment in one place. Visit our awards destination on X1. Simply say Xfinity's award season into your X1 voice remote.
Americans are always on the move. They're in the car, at the office, working around the house. Americans refuse to sit still. So how do you connect with all of these moving targets? Easy. With radio. Radio reaches 93% of Americans every week. More than Google, Facebook, even television. Because hey, who has the time to sit and watch TV? So when you want to connect with all those constantly moving adults, teens, and millennials, get to iHeartMedia.com and put AM/FM radio to work for your company.
And welcome back to Massari Arena. The color guard just exiting its way off to the left here, and the fans now giving them a hand. Let's go ahead and join Dave Miller for tonight's starting lineups.
Tonight's starters, first for the visiting Roadrunners, a 5'7" senior from Denver, Colorado, number 4, Jalen Smith. A 5'6" freshman from Aurora, Colorado, number 11, Jaden Galloway. A 6' senior from Fall Creek, Wisconsin, number 23, Jonathan Whitwer. A 5'9" senior from Castle Rock, Colorado, number 25, Michaela Gonzalez. And a 6' senior from Wiley, Texas, number 41, Emily Hartigan. Head coach of the Roadrunners, Tanya Pave. And now, the starting lineup for your CSU Pueblo Thunderwolves. A 5'8" freshman from Hewitt, Texas, number 2, Janiah Davis. A 5'6" junior from Long Beach, California, number 2, Nicole Smith. A 6' junior from Falcon, Colorado, number 13, Kaya Adams. A 5'9" senior from Highlands Ranch, Colorado, number 4, Jenna Knappel. And a 6'1" senior from Penryn, California, number 33, Lauren Hine. Assistant coach Sarah Miles and head coach of the Thunderwolves, Curtis Lloyd.
And we thank Dave Miller each and every home game here at Massari Arena, getting you in the mood, giving you the starting lineups. Thunderwolves in their home white, blue numerals, red trim. Metro in their road blue, white numerals, red trim. Thunderwolves will move it left to right as we look at it here courtside. We sit on Dave Socher press row here at Massari Arena. My name is Jim Brooks. Kevin Cano is our producer and engineer tonight of Thunderwolves basketball. We welcome everybody, as we always do, on the iHeart Radio application all over the world, on AM 1350 here in Pueblo, and tonight on the Stretch Internet feed on GoThunderwolves.com if you're watching the ball game. So hello, everybody from Metro. The Kai Adams jumping center against Jonalyn Whitwer. Thunderwolves will move it left to right as we look at it here courtside. Ball's in the air. Thunderwolves control the tap, and Janiah Davis has to chase it all the way down at the baseline, and now she'll start up across the timeline. Picked up out front by Galloway. Top of the key to Adams, left side to Knoffel. Now up top, now to Nicole Smith. She dribbles to the right wing, throws it away. Tried to hit Davis, but the pass was awry and went into the Metro bench. So one possession, one turnover for the Thunderwolves. Here's Jalen Smith, the all-time assist leader for Metro State. Ball on the left side now to Galloway. Thunderwolves opening a man-to-man defense up top to Whitwer. Whitwer holds it, now skips it right side to Hardigan, wide open on the baseline. That's her spot, but she misses. And the rebound by Smith, she went right over the top of Nicole Smith. Now drives the baseline, goes underneath the hoop, threw it away. And Davis has the ball, brings it across the timeline, 1-on-3 break. She's on the left wing, now dribbles into the paint, angles toward the right wing, and is cut off there. Up top to Nicole Smith, left side to Lauren Hine. Hine didn't play in the first game this year. Here's Knoffel for 3 from the wing, off the back iron, no good. Long rebound comes outside to Janiah Davis into the corner. Smith now drives the baseline, kicks it outside to Knoffel, right side to Davis. Davis looking down low for Hine. Gets it to her on the block. Backs her way in. Spins. Goes up with the right hand hook and hits. So we'll see how big a difference that is in this matchup this game, because Lauren Hine was out in the first matchup against Metro State. Still recovering from that knee surgery. Here's Whitwer from the top of the key. Misses off the back iron. Rebound to Adams on the baseline. Hands it off to Nicole Smith. She'll race it across the timeline for the Thunderwolves. Angles to the right wing. Drives the baseline. Cut off there. Walked with the ball. So 2 turnovers already on Nicole Smith. That might earn her a seat here in a little bit. Nadira Oakman had moved into the starting lineup for the Thunderwolves, but out last night with strep throat. Still not in the game here tonight. She is along the bench. We'll just see how much action she gets. Here's a stop-and-go move. In from the left by Galloway. Missed the layup, and the rebound to Hine. Hands the ball off to Davis. Davis now races it across the timeline. Angles to the left wing. Chase down there. Now we'll stop. Looks down low for Adams on the block, takes a shove in the back, backs her way to the baseline, goes up on the baseline, left it short, and the rebound to Smith. This is Jalen Smith bringing it across the timeline for the Roadrunners on the right corner of the key. Now driving into the paint, handing the ball off to Hardigan. Fakes, goes up and under, little flip shot up, no good. And Adams with the rebound. Hands it off to Janiah Davis. And Davis will walk it across the timeline for the back. 2-0, 2 minutes into this ball game, a little over 2 minutes. Here's Nicole Smith on the left wing for the Thunderwolves. Starts a drive to the left baseline, goes underneath the basket. Now comes into lane, fakes, goes up with a right-hand hook shot, blocked by Jalen Smith and taken away. Jalen brings it across the timeline. 3-on-2 break, pulls up, free throw line jumper. It's an air ball, and it goes out of bounds. It belongs to the Thunderwolves. So a very indifferent start tonight for Metro State. They scored 101 last night, and they have 0 here. 2 minutes and 40 seconds into this game. Davis brings it across the timeline for the Thunderwolves. Looks to the right wing. Cut off there. Gills the dribble. In trouble. That's a double dribble, but the ball was poked loose by Metro. Into the corner to Knavel. Steps back. Won't fire the three. Now drives into the paint. Fadeaway on the way. It's good. So Jenna Knavel, they overplayed her on the three-point shot. She drove it into the key and hit. It's 4-0 Pack on top. 6:50 to go here in the first quarter. Here's Galloway with it onto the left side. Driving the baseline, Whitworth. Pack pass in the lane to Hardigan. She's double-teamed. Has the ball knocked away and stolen by the Thunderwolves. Taken away by Kai Adams. Gets it off to Smith. Smith up ahead to Davis. Davis on the left wing. Now holds things up. Looks down low for Adams. Comes up top instead to Smith. Smith now gets it to Adams at the free throw line. Turns and fires and hits. Good start for the Pack. They lead it 6-0. But if memory serves me right, they led 6-0 at Metro earlier this year. That's when things fell apart. Here's Galloway at the top of the key. Dribbles to the free throw line. Goes down low. Backing her way in. It's Gonzalez. Comes outside instead to Galloway into the paint. To the baseline to Hardigan. Can't get the shot off. They're really on her. Whitworth for three. It's good. Whitworth from the left wing. Nails it. Cuts the lead in half. It's 6-3. Thunderbolts on top. Whitworth has hit 66 three-pointers now on the year. She's very capable from that spot. Averages just under 10 points a game. Ball on the left side. This is Nicole Smith. Little crossover move. Now hands it off to Davis. Davis holds it there. Now comes right side to Hine. Down low to Adams. On the block. Turns and fires and left this one short. She was kind of angling that time toward the left. And the outlet pass to Smith. Smith brings it across the timeline to the free throw line. Drives in on Hine. Goes up and under. Scoop shot no good. Hardigan had the rebound. Lost it. It's loose in the paint. Hardigan hits the deck traveling. And Hardigan pounds the basket or the floor in frustration there because she lost her balance. Had the rebound. I don't think she was aiming that disdain at Evan Sharples, our referee. I think she was just upset with herself. She's going to come out of the ball game now as Tanya Javi wants her to cool off a bit. And checking into the ball game now is Bree Wellington. Wellington last night, 24 points in the game for Metro State. Got to think that's a season high. Here's Davis, loses the ball. It's taken away by the Roadrunners. It's the outlet pass to Smith. 6-3, Thunderwolves on top. We approach the 5-minute mark. Here's Michaela Gonzalez. Dribbles the left wing, hands the ball off. Now to Galloway. Drives into the paint, cut off there. Comes outside with it to Whitworth. Whitworth dribbles around a screen on the left wing. Hands it off now to Smith. Run the weave game. Smith to the left wing, stops. And the ball knocked away and stolen by the Thunderwolves. I don't know who knocked it free. I couldn't see. Ball up ahead to Smith. Smith on the right wing, now backs out of there. Comes cross court to Knavel. Launches a three-pointer. Swish! Jenna Knavel. It's not going to be the same kind of night tonight already. 9-3. It took her till late in the fourth quarter to hit a three last night, and a big three-pointer it was. Here's a pull-up jumper, no good. Long rebound into the corner, chased down. The Roadrunners come up with it. Smith now on the left wing. This is Jalen Smith. Now starts to drive, goes right around and lays it up. No good. Rebound out of bounds. Foul going to be called on the Thunderwolves here on a push, I think. As Bree Wellington had the rebound, and they're going to call Lauren Hine for the push and the foul. 4:09 to go here in the first quarter. Thunderwolves lead at 9-3 on Fox Sports Pueblo.
Caller number 9 for $1 million. Rita, complete this quote. Life is like a box of... You're cutting out, Rita. We need your answer.
Oh my goodness. Life is like a box.
Oh, sorry. That's not what we were looking for. On to caller number 10.
Bad network got you glitched out of luck? Switch to Boost Mobile's super reliable, super fast nationwide network and get 4 lines, each with unlimited gigs for just $100 a month. Plus, get 4 free phones. Boost makes it easy to switch. Switching makes it easy to save.
Offer ends 4/15/19. First line is $100 a month. Lines 2 to 4 free. Requires 1 line to 4 in. Video streams at up to 480p plus. Music at up to 500 kilobits per second. Game at up to 2 megabits per second. ADD prioritization during congestion. Free phones require port in. Coverage and offers not available everywhere. Restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
9-3, Thunderwolves on top. First team foul of the game goes against the Thunderwolves on Lauren Hine. Last night, was abysmal as far as the officiating went. We had foul after foul after foul called. They shot 29 free throws combined in the fourth quarter. Tonight we have a little better crew. Here's the ball in the left corner. 3-point shot up and good by Jaden Galloway. 9-6. Thunderbolts lead is 3. 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Kansas Watts at the game has the ball way out top. Now comes to Knaufel left side. Knaufel starts to drive, steps back, now drives into the corner to Smith. She drives the baseline. They cut her off there. She's in no man's land underneath the hoop and throws the ball away. Smith now across the timeline. 3-on-1 break. Nice pass to Whitwer, and she lays it in. Whitwer has 5. Nadira Oakman now going to check into the ball game. Here's Knaufel on the right side of the next whistle, I should say. Knaufel drives in on the baseline. Running right-hander, left it short. Rebound, Hein had lost it. It's loose on the deck, picked up by Galloway. Long down court feed, right side to Smith. Smith on the wing. Now dribbles to the top of the key. Comes left side to Whitwer. Whitwer looks for a screen. They're going to play pick and roll. Knaufel fights through the screen. Right side to Smith. Down on the block. Into the hands of Gonzalez. She'll back out of there. Comes up top to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Smith will stop and go move. Gets around high and goes up. Shot block. Foul. Who's this going to be on? They're going to call it on Lauren Hine, and that is her second. Too much block on that block, evidently. I would have called it a jump ball, but that's just me, but I use common sense. At the free throw line. Free throw on the way, swish. Hey, it's my goal just to get him to turn around one time a game. She knows I'm kidding her. I got a little stare there, a little blink. It was like a pitcher looking over. Second free throw good by Jalen Smith. 10-9, Metro with their first lead of the game. Full court pressure. The Thunderbolts break it. Watts on the right wing to the top of the key. Down lane into the corner to Oakman. Won't take the shot. Gives it off to Knaufel. Knaufel steps into the corner now to Oakman. Down on the block to Watts. Turns, faces, bumped. Goes up with the shot anyway. Left it short. And the rebound to Hardigan, who's back in. He gets the outlet pass ahead to Smith. Feeds it down the lane. Beautiful pass. Layup good. Bree Wellington. It's now 12-9. 9 in a row for the Roadrunners here as they open their biggest lead here of the early going. Here's Knaufel, starts to drive to the baseline. Running right-hander, up and good. Knaufel has 7. 12-11. Thunderbolts down 1. Here's Jalen Smith bringing it across the timeline for the Roadrunners. Starts a move on the right wing. Cut off there. Comes out top to Galloway. Galloway now to the free throw line. Down on the block. In the lane. Here is Wellington. Fakes. Goes up with a right-hand hook. Strong move and hit. Wellington took it right at Kansas Watts and laid it in. It's 14-11. We mentioned Wellington last night. 24 points. She only averages 6 a game. She raised her average a full point with last night's effort. Here's Davis. Stop and go move on the baseline underneath the hoop. Threw the ball away. And then commits the no, they call traveling on Jalen Smith. And Tanya Javi up. Irate at that call. Stalking the sideline as only Tanya Javi can. Oakman out, Smith back in. So they're going to try to just get some minutes here out of Oakman with the strep throat thing. Here's Kai Adams. Drives into the paint and then dribble the ball away. Here comes the turnover to Smith. Long down court feed. In from the left. Shot up. Good and a foul. It'll count. Mariah Schroeder hits the bucket and draws the foul. It has not been a scintillating first quarter for Nicole Smith. She picks up the foul. And at the free throw line, it'll be Mariah Schroeder. 71% on the year. Metro as a team shoots 72%. Free throw up, swish. Schroeder has 3. It's 17-11. It's a 14-2 run right now for Metro State with 1:25 to go here in the first quarter. Thunderbolts find themselves down 6. Here is a foul on the Roadrunners. And the foul will be called on Mariah Schroeder. Inbounds pass to Adams. Come outside to Davis. Davis starts to drive into the paint. Dishes off in the corner to Watts. Doesn't take the jumper. Comes outside to Smith. Smith drives into the paint. Fakes. Wheels. Goes up. Right-hand hook is up. No good. And the rebound to Jalen Smith. Jalen Smith now will bring it across the timeline for the Roadrunners. Stop and go move. Hands it off into the corner to Galloway. She dribbles all the way out to the top of the key. Tries to go down low. Watts poked the ball free, but Hardigan comes up with it. She's double teamed. Fakes. Goes up. Nice move and hits. Only as Emily Hardigan can do. 19-11. Thunderwolves now down by 8. Energy quickly leaving the building here after the good start for the Pack. Ball up top to Watts. Watts holds it there, comes right side to Adams. Adams holds it there. 1 bounce, 2 bounces, comes up top to Smith. Nicole Smith now with 10 on the shot clock. Starts a move into the free throw line. Crossover move down the lane, dishes off to Kansas. Watts in from the left, lays it up and in. That was a good move there by Nicole Smith, drawing the defense to her, and it opened it up for Kansas Watts. 19-13. Last shot time for the Roadrunners. Here's Galloway, drives into the paint, goes up and under, left-hand scoop up, shot no good, but there's Wellington with a rebound and lays it in. 3 seconds to go. Janiah Davis from half court, and it goes over the top of the basket out the backside. End of 1 from Massari Arena. Good start for the Pack, but the Roadrunners finish it off in style on an 18-4 run, and they lead at 21-13 at the end of 1 on Fox Sports Pueblo.
Everybody wants cheap airfare, but where do you find it? You call Low Cost Airlines. Their prices are direct from the airlines, and they're so low you can't find these fares published anywhere. They specialize in cheap flights, discount hotel rooms, cheap car rental rates, and great package deals anywhere around the world. Wherever you want to go, they can help you get there cheaply and with a best price guarantee. If you want the lowest prices on your airline tickets or other travel services, call now. That's right, call. That's the only way to get these rates. Experts are standing by 24/7 to get you the cheapest airfare and hotel rates available. So don't wait. Call right now for the lowest travel prices anywhere and for great last-minute travel deals too. Call right now. Operators are standing by. 800-958-5306. 800-958-5306. 800-958-5306. That's 800-958-5306.
And welcome back to Massari Arena. 21-13, Metro State with the lead at the end of 1. 2 finals in the RMAC tonight. As we mentioned earlier, South Dakota Mines defeated Colorado Mines 56-54. Black Hill State has defeated UCCS tonight 72-57. So 2 early games in the books for you. Keep you updated on the rest of the RMAC as the night goes along. Metro gets the ball first to start this second quarter. Here's Whitwer on the left wing. Drives around a screen to the top of the key, goes right side to Schroeder. Schroeder down the lane, goes up and draws the contact and hits. Knopfel hit her hard, but she still got the ball up and in. So another chance for a three-point play for Mariah Schroeder. Excuse me, it's Schrader. Just like the old Redskins quarterback. Remember Jay Schrader? They spell it Schroeder and pronounce it Schrader. It's some French thing. 24-13. Thunderbolts down 11. So the damaging run continues here. Here's Davis. Dribbles to the free throw line. Step back foul on the Roadrunners. Metro State, they're very aggressive. They'll foul you, but they're very good at spreading the wealth of fouls they get. They make it physical, make it tough on you. Play like their coach. He was tough. Still is. Here's Knopfel, top of the key, dribbles the left wing into the corner to Davis. She'll fire the three-pointer. It's good. So Janiah Davis from downtown. Thunderwolves, frankly, need a lot more of that. Somebody other than Knopfel that can hit a three. Here's Smith, top of the key, comes left side to Whitwer. Speaking of three-pointers, 66 on the year. Steps back, can't fire, though. Left side to Smith. Smith uses the screen, drives right around Kansas Watts, plows into Nicole Smith. No call. Thunderbolts get the ball anyway. Outlet pass to Davis. Davis across the timeline. Dribbles to the right wing, cut off there. Looks down low, finds Adams. Adams back to Davis. Right back to Adams, turns, fades, and hits. Kai Adams has 4, 24-18. Thunderwolves with a quick 5 in a row to get back in the game. They're within 6 here. Here's Smith, will stop and go move, cut off on the wing, now fires again to the baseline, comes cross court, left side, three-pointer by Schrader, no good. Hardigan right there for the rebound, fakes, goes up in the paint and lays it in. Emily Hardigan. The old warrior, old in college terms, folks. Playing on an extra year because of an injury exemption. Here's Davis on the left wing, spins into the paint, goes up, left it short, lost it out of bounds, last touched by Janiah Davis. Hardigan, I'm sure, working on her master's now. I think this is her 6th year at Metro, if I'm not mistaken. Just seems that long. Might be working on her doctorate for all I know. Ball on the right side. Here's Whitwer. Up top to Gonzalez. Smith now on the left side to Galloway. To Whitwer. Thought about the three. Comes left side. Galloway doesn't have to think long. Missed it. Rebound to Adams. Outlet pass. Bad pass. Stolen away. Roadrunners have it. Here's Smith. Right side to Whitwer. Down on the block. Hardigan. That's right in her office. Swish. Hardigan has 6. 28-18. Poor outlet pass that time by the Thunderwolves. Cost them dearly. Find themselves down 10. Here's Davis. Dribbles around a screen. Now to the right wing. Cut off there. Comes up top to Knopfel. Knopfel steps back. Wanted to fire. Can't get it off. Now goes crossover into the corner. Davis open again. This time it's an air ball. Rebound underneath the Gonzalez. Hands it off to Davis, and Davis will race it across, or Smith races across the timeline for the Roadrunners. Little crossover move there, beauty. Nice dish to Hardigan, and she lays it in. Timeout, Thunderwolves. That's beautiful basketball. No other way to describe it. 7:05 to go here in the second quarter. Metro leads at 30-18 on Fox Sports Pueblo.
What makes Miller Lite such a great beer? That it has more taste, or that it has only 96 calories? Yes. And yes. What are you holding? Miller Lite. Hold true. Great beer, great responsibility. 2018 Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Average analysis 12 fluid ounces, less than 1 gram protein and 0 grams fat.
My son has high needs and they need more help. Where do I start?
Or visit coloradocareteam.org. Your parent is super, but your own is human. Sponsored by the Colorado Respite Coalition, the Colorado Broadcasters Association, and this station.
Coming to you from the Burnham Law Studios. No slogans, just great lawyers. BurnhamLaw.com. It's KDZA AM Pueblo, Fox Sports 1350.
Metro shooting it at a 52% clip right now. Thunderbolt's not bad, 47%. Problem is 15-5 rebound advantage right now for Metro. They're dominating the glass. Ball in the corner. Smith drives the baseline underneath the hoop. Comes out the other side down to Davis. Left side to Knopfel. She'll jack one up from downtown. It's good. Knopfel has 10. 2 3-pointers already in this game. That's one more than she had all of last night. 30-21. But the one she hit last night was a dagger. Won the ball game, really, when you look back on it. Ball on the left side. Galloway with it. Top of the key. Free throw line. Palms it. They never call palming. Once a game, they'll call it maybe. Ball knocked free. Comes loose out to the timeline by Whitwer. And that could have been a double dribble, but the ball was poked loose by Knopfel, they rule. Here's Smith, three-pointer on the wing, off the back iron, no good as the shot clock expires, but Hardigan gets the rebound, and they'll start all over again. That's already now 8 offensive rebounds in the game for Metro State. Ball to Gonzalez at the free throw line. Cut off there, hands it off to Smith. Nice dish to Hardigan. Missed it, though, from the point-blank range. And Kai Adams playing volleyball finally gets it underneath the hoop. Gets it ahead now to Knopfel. Knopfel across the timeline. Thunderwolves down 9, 5:50 to go here in the first half. Adams now down on the block. Turns, comes left side. Smith thought about the three, wouldn't take it, though. They're daring her to. She won't. Goes left side to Watts. She moves in. Casts off from 15, left it short. And the rebound to Hardigan. Nicole Smith, you got to fire that three when you're wide open like that. Here's a ball left side to Smith. Smith dribbles around a screen. An offensive foul called down underneath. This foul called on Michaela Gonzalez. Schrader checks back in the game. She's out of Caledonia, Minnesota, sophomore. And Hardigan going to come out. Here's Janiah Davis going to walk it up across the timeline. Uses the screen, but it's not a very good screen as Galloway able to fight through it. Onto the right wing, and again fights through the screen, but this time they're going to call for the foul, fighting through a little too hard as she bumped into Kaya Adams. So that's foul number 1 on Galloway. Third team foul on Metro. 5:06 to go here in the first half. Thunderbolts down 9 with the ball. Knaufel triggers it in, gets it outside to Davis. Davis lobs to the high post to Kaya Adams. Turns, faces, now dribbles in from the left. Shot on the way, good, tough shot. Driving left, shooting it with the right hand, but still got it off glass and in. It's 30-23. Thunderbolts down 7. Here's Jalen Smith. Top of the key goes right side to Galloway. Galloway now comes to the top of the key. Stops, goes right side. Gonzalez with it. Back up top to Galloway. Swing it left side to Schrader. Schrader holding it there. Works around a screen to the free throw line. Cut off, goes right side to Galloway. Galloway now moves in. And outside, Schrader for 3. It's an air ball. Goes out the other side, out of bounds. It'll belong to the Thunderwolves. Gonzalez had hit the deck in the lane there. Tripped up. Ye of little faith. Here is Davis bringing it across the timeline. Lobs it up top to Adams. Turns, faces. Now drives in from the right. In from the right and hits. Kaya Adams with a good, strong move that time. Team's got to favor her little jump shot. And she faked it and then drove right and popped it in there. 30-25. Here's a driving right shot block foul on Kaya Adams as Jalen Smith driving in from the right. Took the hit. Foul number 1 on Kaya Adams. And Jalen Smith a little dinged up after the play, stretching out her right leg. And she'll go to the line now to shoot a pair. Jalen Smith on the year. Gets there more often than any other Roadrunner. This will be her 150th free throw attempt of the year. And the good thing is she's hit 121 of them. So that's right at 80%. If you're doing the math, just over 80% now. Thunderbolts had scored the last 7 of the game before that free throw. Second toss right through there. 4 points for Jalen Smith. 32-25. Thunderbolts down by 7 with the ball. Knaufel will bring it across the timeline for the pack. Gets it up top to Watts. Left side to Smith. Smith holds it there. Comes out top to Davis. Davis starts a drive. Cut off there on the double team. Now they back out. Right side to Knaufel. Knaufel picked up by Schrader. Skips it cross court to Smith. Won't take the 3. Not in her personality to. Now drives into the paint. Right side to Watts. Watts moves in, goes down the lane, running left-hander up and in. Sweet move by Kansas. Watts. High arching hook shot. 32-27. Quickly back the other way. Galloway cut off on the baseline there by Davis. Now starts to move again into the paint. Comes outside to Schrader. 3 ball on the way. It's good. Schrader has 8. 35-27. So Schrader giving him a lift off the bench. Wellington with 6. Schrader with 8. That's 14 off the bench. Thunderbolts only have 4 off the bench. That's the difference in the game right now. Here is a pop by Davis from the free throw line. No good. It was an air ball. Rebound goes out of bounds. Knaufel tried to save it. So 2:58 to go here in the first half. Metro trailed by 6 early, but they've been in control since. Have led by as many as 11, 12 points is their biggest lead in the game. Here's Whitwer onto the left side to Smith. Smith cut off there. Thunderbolts are in a zone defense now, a 2-3 zone. Into the corner. Hardigan back in the ball game. Now they come outside. Now up top to Schrader, to Hardigan. Turns, faces, fakes again. Caught in the lane. 3 seconds, anybody? Back the other way comes Whitwer. Hands the ball off to Schrader. Up top to Hardigan. Launches as the shot clock expires. Drew iron, but the Thunderbolts get the rebound. Davis across the timeline. Lobs it into the corner. Knaufel. Quick fire three on the way. Swish. Knaufel from away downtown. Hit it right in front of the Metro bench. 35-30. Thunderwolves have drawn within 5 here. Here's Smith on the left wing. Backs her way in on Smith, and she's fouled by Nicole Smith. Foul number 2 on Nicole. Third team foul on the Thunderwolves. You know, I picked on him a little bit early, but thank God we have this refereeing crew tonight. Then we don't have what we had last night. Inbounds pass into the corner to Schrader. Hands the ball off to Smith. Smith on the wing. Dribbles to the top of the key. Now hands the ball off to Schrader. Schrader dribbles around a screen. Down the lane she goes. It opens up. Layup good. Schrader in double figures with 10. Metro Sports Information Crew, get me her career high. 37-30. I'll look it up. I think there's ways to do that. Ball on the right side. Probably in their release that killed about 80 trees. Here's Adams fouled. Foul on Hardigan. Hardigan paid the price, though, for committing that foul as she took an elbow right to the chops. Or a shoulder to the chops, at least. I say it kills a lot of trees because it is thorough. It is a great press release. Inbounds pass, a poor one. It's stolen away by the Roadrunners. Not sure where that one was directed to. Here's Smith at the top of the key. Handed off now to Whitwer. Whitwer covered up. Now they come left side. Now down underneath. Watts went for the steal. Doesn't get it. Ball still loose, but it's picked up by Wellington. Into the corner now to Smith. 10 on the shot clock. Smith stops and pops, and it's no good. But the rebound goes right to Whitwer. Scoops it up, missed it. Rebound batted out of bounds by Gonzalez. Just to be Thunderwolves basketball. As Gonzalez and Wellington fought each other for the ball. Inbounds pass to Davis. Thunderwolves a little careless here. Turning the ball over here tonight. Here's Davis. Dribbles around a screen to the top of the key. In from the right, cut off there. Goes to Adams. Jumper on the way. No, but she was hammered by Jalen Smith. Hi there.
Hi,
how you doing? I'm doing good.
Hanging in there?
Yeah, I'm hanging in there.
What's your idea?
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I have some great ideas. I have a lot more. I do. Kai Adams at the free throw line. Free throw good. Adams has 9. She'll have one more. On the way. Well, not quite a swish. A little bit of rim there. 10 points for Adams, 37-32. Half-court trap here by the Thunderwolves. They break it, and Adams, though, knocked it loose, almost had the steal. You don't always have to trigger the turnover right away on a press. Sometimes it happens a little later. That was the case there. Inbounds pass. Comes into Schrader. Ball knocked away and stolen by Knaufel. Knaufel brings it across the timeline. She wants to take Schrader to the rack. Goes in for the right. Layup, no! But she'll go to the free throw line to shoot a pair. Good, strong move there by Jenna Knaufel, as she was determined to get that ball up on the glass. Draws foul number 2 on Schrader. That may be one way to slow down Mariah. So it'll be Knaufel to the line to shoot a pair. Jenna on the year is up over 70% again. 68 out of 96 on the year. She's had a couple of miserable streaks this year from the free throw line, which has set her back a bit. But the one thing about Jenna, she has that scorer's mentality. No conscience, no memory. Misses the second free throw. 37-33, Thunderwolves down by 4. Smith brings it across the timeline. One of the all-time RMAC greats here onto the left side to Galloway. Looked like she traveled, got away with it, goes underneath the hoop, reverse shot, no good. Nice push off by Gonzalez to get the rebound. Lost it, goes up in traffic, 3 seconds. The call on Metro. That was a quick 3. Thunderwolves will take it. Tanya Hobby goes to the water, taking a sip there, wondering, isn't it 1-2-3, not 1-3? 3? Inbounds pass to Smith. Smith brings it across the timeline. 6 seconds to go in the quarter. Smith into the paint. Goes down the lane. Goes up. Running right-hander. Oh, it just falls off the iron. No good. And the buzzer sounds to end the first half. Pretty good basketball game so far. Visiting team has come in, and they lead the Thunderwolves 37-33 at halftime. We'll get a Fox Sports update of somehow kind. Kevin Cano's back in the studio. Kevin, I'm going to give you a little message there. You got to have something ready to go because I got to go interview Ralph Turner. I'll be back here in about 7 minutes. We'll give you a halftime update right after this on Fox Sports Pueblo.
Start your day with Southern Colorado's most experienced morning news team.
Good morning, Colorado.
Providing accurate and reliable news.
Officers have identified a suspect.
Always get where you need to go with weather and traffic together.
Hail could cause some big problems for drivers.
Live reports on changing traffic conditions that impact your commute.
To avoid the area, exit at Fillmore Street and go north on Nevada.
See why Good Morning Colorado is the most watched local morning newscast. Weekday mornings from 4:30 to 7 a.m.
Step up your style with some of our best savings on quality flooring at Lumber Liquidators. Save 15% on all premium Bellawood hardwood floors from only $3.99 a square foot. Or save 15% on our best bamboo Morningstar Ultra. And let our professional installation team do the work for you. Plus, special financing helps make your tax refund go even further. Visit LumberLiquidators.com for a store near you. Lumber Liquidators. Beautiful floors for less.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the only $5 meal worthy of your appetite? Wendy's Giant Junior Bacon Cheeseburger Meal. Our classic Junior Bacon Cheeseburger is now bigger, with double the fresh, never frozen beef and double the Applewood smoked bacon. There's nothing junior about it except the price. Wendy's Giant Junior Bacon Cheeseburger Meal comes with nuggets, fries, and a drink for just $5. Get the $5 Giant Junior Bacon Cheeseburger Meal at Wendy's. Giant Meal, junior price.
Brings so much joy into our lives. They're loyal, they're protective, and smart. Yet as smart as our pets might be, they can't advocate for themselves, especially in the event of a natural disaster. Hi, I'm Sean Lowe. Last year, during Hurricane Harvey, I saw the impact of natural disaster firsthand. Many families suffered the added heartbreak of being separated from their pets. That's why it's important your pet is part of your family's disaster preparedness plan, like storing pet food, medical records, and supplies in waterproof containers. And keep their favorite comfort toy handy. This one or this one. Proper identification, a microchip, and a photo of you with your pet can help in case you get separated. I can't imagine what we would do without you. If you take steps now, you'll encounter less stress during the chaos of an emergency. To learn how to prepare your pet for a natural disaster, talk to your veterinarian. Visit banfieldfoundation.org/disaster. Don't save it for a rainy day.
Pain or no pain, your wisdom teeth should be checked every year. Some wisdom teeth can become impacted, which can lead to cysts, tooth decay, and gum disease. Wisdom teeth can cause crowding, painfully damaging adjacent teeth. Not all wisdom teeth need to be removed, but they all do need to be monitored by an oral and maxillofacial surgeon. Find a surgeon near you for a complete examination at myoms.org.
The unemployment rate is at a 48-year low. Most people who want to work are working. If you're trying to fill open positions at your business, you'll have to find your next candidate from the currently employed. iHeartMedia can help you spread the word to 93% of the U.S. population. That's right, 93%. Use this radio station to find your next employee driving to or sitting at their current job. You'll have your pick for the most qualified candidates for any position you have available. We can help. Go to iHeartWorks.com. That's iHeartWorks.com.
Darren College, a former NFL Super Bowl champion, signed the most important contract of his life to serve in the Army National Guard.
I've had a lot of military in my family. It's a big part of what my family's done for a long time. I want to go out there and make a difference. I didn't find that working behind the desk, so for me it was a pretty easy decision to make. And then the opportunity to serve my community, serve my country was just icing on the cake.
To learn how to be part of the Army National Guard, log on to nationalguard.com. Sponsored by the Colorado Army National Guard, aired by the Colorado Broadcasters Association at this station.
It's time for some straight talk. It's tax refund time, hallelujah. What are you going to do with all that glorious extra cash? A new drone? No, it'll end up in the tree. Here's a better plan. Try Straight Talk Wireless and get 25 gigs of high-speed data for just $45 a month. All on America's best 4G LTE network. Plus, save up to $200 on a Samsung Galaxy S9 with in-store activation. Straight Talk Wireless, only at Walmart.
See terms at straighttalk.com.
We've all seen that moment in movie credits that says no animals were harmed in the making of this film. It comes and goes pretty quickly, but so much goes into making sure that happens. As a film director, I rely on the 8 decades of experience American Humane brings to safeguarding animals and entertainment. The work starts well before we ever film. They consult on scripts, advise on locations, provide guidance on training, veterinary care, workplace safety, and much, much more. Whenever or wherever we film with animals, American Humane is on set making sure we get it right. Today, their mission is more important than ever. Because when you're a director making a movie, a television show, a web series, music video, or commercial, you're taking on a huge responsibility. And nothing is more important than making sure all of the cast and crew are safe. That includes the animals on set. And thanks to the passionate people of American Humane, we can. We've all seen that moment in movie credits that says no animals were harmed in the making of this film. As a film director, I rely on the 8 decades of experience American Humane brings to safeguarding animals on set. They consult on scripts, advise on locations, training, veterinary care, and so much more. As a director, nothing is more important than making sure everyone is safe. And that includes the animals on set as well. And thanks to the passionate people of American Humane, we can.
Trailing Syracuse 33-29 with 2.8 ticks left in the first half. R.J. Barrett with 17 first half points. Zion Williamson missing the game with a knee sprain. Other top 25 games ongoing. 9th-ranked Houston leading South Florida 34-26 at the half. Notable finals. 3rd-ranked Virginia comes back to beat 18th-ranked Louisville 64-52. 4th-ranked Kentucky flushes out Auburn 80-53. Number 13 LSU stuns 5th-ranked Tennessee 80-80 in overtime. Vols' Grant Williams committed a foul with 0.6 seconds left in overtime, and then a couple free throws made by the Tigers sealed it. And number 8 North Carolina handles 16th-ranked Florida State, a 77-59 defeat. I'm Brian Fenley.
We are Fox Sports.
This is Fox Sports Saturday.
Check the rhyme.
All right, I like it. With Jonas Knox.
He's this sort of icon.
And 5-year NFL veteran, Bucky.
Daniel the deer danced everywhere. He pranced through.
All right, Kevin, I'm back.
Through rivers. Then he saw it. What a stage! A place no deer had dared dance before. The hood of a brand new car. And the car was covered, thanks to Farmers Insurance. Deer Dance Floor, December 1st, 2014. Talk to a farmer's agent. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
All right, Ralph. See you, buddy.
Fox Sports AM 1350 gives you everything you need to know about sports. And the Spirit Store gives you everything you need to be game day ready for all CSU Pueblo Thunderwolf and Pueblo Area High School sports. The Spirit Store on Elizabeth Street north of Highway 50, inside the Imprinted Sportswear Shop.
New appliances can do wonders for a kitchen. Right now at the Home Depot, they'll also do wonders for a kitchen budget with up to 30% off appliance special buys, like the 4-piece stainless steel Samsung kitchen suite, up to $1,800 off. Fridge, gas range, microwave, dishwasher, all at once, just in time for dinner. Up to 30% off appliance special buys now at the Home Depot. More saving, more doing. U.S. only while supplies last. See store for details. Electric range available at extra cost. Valid through February 27th.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the only $5 meal worthy of your appetite? Wendy's Giant Junior Bacon Cheeseburger Meal. Our classic Junior Bacon Cheeseburger is now bigger, with double the fresh, never frozen beef and double the Applewood smoked bacon. There's nothing junior about it except the price. Wendy's Giant Junior Bacon Cheeseburger Meal comes with nuggets, fries, and a drink for just $5. Get the $5 Giant Junior Bacon Cheeseburger Meal at Wendy's. Giant meal, junior price.
At participating Wendy's for a limited time. Fresh beef available in contiguous U.S., Alaska, and Canada.
Did you know a vehicle is stolen once every 40 seconds in the United States? The cost adds up to over $6 billion a year, which leads to higher auto insurance rates for all of us. But there are steps you can take to help put the brakes on vehicle theft. When you leave your vehicle, always roll up the windows completely. Don't leave valuables in the car. Take the keys or the fob with you. lock the doors. And if you are out at night, always park in a well-lit area. For an extra layer of protection, install an audible alarm system or tracking system, and use steering wheel or brake pedal locks. If you have information on vehicle theft, contact the National Insurance Crime Bureau. Reach us at 1-800-TEL-NICB. That's 1-800-TEL-NICB. Or visit our website at www.nicb.org. A public service message from the National Insurance Crime Bureau.
Millions retire online so they can do what they want offline. Social Security, securing today and tomorrow. See what you can do online at socialsecurity.gov.
And welcome back to Massari Arena. 37-33 our halftime score. Metro State on top. Quick recap of the first half. Thunderbolts jumped out to an early 6-point lead, led at 6-0, and again at 9-3 before Metro ripped off 9 in a row, took the lead at 12-9. Thunderbolts did cut it to 1 at 12-11 before another 7 in a row, made it 19-11. It was eventually 21-13 at the end of the first quarter. Metro pushed the lead to 11 at 24-13, pushed it to 12 at 30-18 before the Thunderbolts started to claw their way back in the game, cut it to 5 at 32-27, again at 5, 37-30. Fell behind 37-30, but then scored the final 3 points of the first half to make it a 4-point halftime advantage in favor of Metro, 37-33. Leading scorer for the Roadrunners is Mariah Schrader off the bench. She has 11 points, 4 of 6 from the field, including a three-pointer, also 2 for 2. Both their free throws capped off three-point plays. Hardigan has 8. Wellington with 6. Whitwer with 5. Smith with 4. Galloway with 3. 14 of 32 from the field, that's 44%. They were 3 of 8 from downtown, that's 38%. 6 of 6 from the free throw line. For the Thunderbolts, leading scorer Jenna Knopfler has 14. 5 of 7 from the field, including 3 of 4 from downtown. Adams has 10. Watts with 4. Davis behind with 2. 13 of 25, that's 52%. 4 of 5 from downtown, that's 80%. 3 of 4 from the free throw line. All those shooting percentages think you ought to be out ahead, but offensive rebounds have killed them. 10 offensive boards, part of a 22-9 rebound advantage for Metro in this ball game. We'll be back in the second half, 3 minutes right after this on Fox Sports Pueblo.
This award season, make Xfinity and iHeartRadio your first stop for pre- and post-show award-worthy entertainment. See all of this year's nominees in TV and movies and enjoy a curated collection of award-winning titles. Plus, with iHeartRadio on X1, jam out to playlists featuring hits from this year's top contenders. Enjoy the biggest collection of entertainment in one place. Visit our awards destination on X1. Simply say Xfinity's award season into your X1 voice remote.
Colorado is a wonderful state. We have sweeping plains, lively cities, and the Rocky Mountains. We also have the flu. Flu can be serious. Last year, nearly 5,000 Coloradoans were hospitalized with flu. The flu vaccine can keep you at work, in school, and out of the hospital. Flu vaccines save lives. Get your flu vaccine today. For information, visit coloradoimmunizations.com. Sponsored by the Colorado Department of Public Health and Environment, the Colorado Broadcasters Association, and this station.
Americans are always on the move. They're in the car, at the office, working around the house. Americans refuse to sit still. So how do you connect with all of these moving targets? Easy. With radio. Radio reaches 93% of Americans every week. More than Google, Facebook, even television. Because hey, who has the time to sit and watch TV? So when you want to connect with all those constantly moving adults, teens, and millennials, get to iHeartMedia.com and put AM/FM radio to work for your company.
Hi, this is Stephen Araki, Executive Director of SRDA. We are proud to announce our new bus service, the Mustang Outrider. Transportation is available from Alamosa to Pueblo, round trip 7 days a week, and routes from Lamar to Pueblo and Colorado Springs, round trip 5 days a week. It's safe, convenient, economical, and stress-free. Next time you need a ride, call the Mustang Outrider. For information, call 719-553-3436 in the morning or 719-553-3440 afternoons and evenings.
Looking for ways to save with your Medicare plan? Walgreens is a preferred network pharmacy with many plans nationwide, which could mean lower copays for you. So bring your prescriptions to a Walgreens pharmacy today to start saving. Walgreens, trusted since 1901. Walgreens participates as a preferred network pharmacy with United Healthcare, Cigna HealthSpring, and Express Scripts Medicare. For a complete list of available plans, please contact 1-800-MEDICARE. TTY users should call 1-877-486-2048. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, or consult www.medicare.gov. Other pharmacies are available in our network.
Hey, when it comes to dating, many people say love has gotten lost. But if you still believe in love, Match is the app for you. Match has created millions of love stories. They've been #1 in first and second dates, #1 in marriages, and over 1 million babies made. Plus, because you don't want to head into the new year playing games when it comes to your relationship, the Match app got rid of swiping. So that way people put more thought into their choices. And you can now view photos and read more about the people you see, giving you the chance to truly know that person in the profile. Download the Match app for free today and find someone who believes in love just like you do.
And welcome back to Massari Arena as we get the second half underway. Thunderwolves get the ball first. They move it right to left as we look at it courtside here from Massari Arena. We sit on Dave's social press row. Smith with the ball on the left wing for the Thunderwolves. Shot clock down to 20. Up top to Knaufel. Knaufel, one bounce, now hands it in to Adams. Adams going to drive right down the lane. Takes it at the hoop, left it short. Didn't get enough elevation that time up off the glass. And Jalen Smith back the other way brings it across the timeline for the Roadrunners. Hands the ball off now to Gonzalez. Gonzalez directing traffic, probably looking for a point guard. Threw it away as Knaufel gets the steal. She has Gonzalez to beat. In from the right, layup, good. Knaufel with the steal and the hoop. Get the Thunderwolves within 2 here. It's 37-35. That was a little perplexing there why Gonzalez was handling the ball in the first place out on the wing. Ball up top, and there's Gonzalez again at the top of the key. Maybe a strategy. They're maybe going to try to post up Jalen Smith. She takes the free throw line jumper, missed it. Davis with the rebound. Thunderwolves a chance to tie it, maybe get the lead on this trip. Here's Davis down underneath the Kai Adams, and she lays it in. Instant offense for the Thunderwolves. Roadrunners sleepwalking here on that possession, 37-37. Thunderwolves have tied the game up. Only the second time we've been tied tonight. Here's Smith now at the free throw line. Feeds the ball outside to Galloway. Galloway now dribbles to the free throw line, down the lane, dishes off to Hardigan, fakes, drives into the paint, running shot, no good, rebound to Hine underneath. Outlet pass to Davis, ahead to Smith. Smith on the right wing, stop and go move, cut off, outside to Hine, now gives it off to Davis. Thunderwolves will set up the offense, right side to Smith. Come up top now to Hine, left side to Knaufel. They clear it out for Knaufel. She could go one-on-one here if she chooses to, and she does take it to the baseline. Drives underneath, cut off there, ball stripped away and stolen nicely though by Whitwer. Now Whitwer travels with the ball. Timeout taken by the Roadrunners. Tanya Harvey is irate, and, well, she should be at her ball club. Poor start by the Roadrunners. All tied up at 37. Quick timeout on Fox Sports Pueblo.
Looking for ways to save with your Medicare plan? Walgreens is a preferred network pharmacy with many plans nationwide, which could mean lower copays for you. So bring your prescriptions to a Walgreens pharmacy today to start saving. Walgreens, trusted since 1901. Walgreens participates as a preferred network pharmacy with United Healthcare, Cigna HealthSpring, and Express Scripts Medicare. For a complete list of available plans, please contact 1-800-MEDICARE. TTY users should call 1-877-486-2048. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, or consult www.medicare.gov. Other pharmacies are available in our network.
Yo, this is your cup holder talking. The little round thing between your car seats. Now, I normally have a nice cold bottle of Mountain Dew in me, but at the moment, I'm empty. That's right, no Mountain Dew. Nothing in here but a couple of quarters and a dime. A fully capable cup holder like me just carrying your loose change. Look, I'm not made for loose change. I'm made to keep Mountain Dew within reach at all times, just inches from your hand. So find the store already, grab some Dew, toss it back, then place that bottle where it belongs. Mountain Dew. Do the Dew.
37-37. Thunderwolves with the ball in a tie ball game as they've started off the half on a 4-0 run here. Inbounds pass to Davis, dangerously close to the timeline there. It's picked up by Galloway. Comes left side to Knaufel, back to Davis. Davis up top now to Adams. Right side to Smith. Smith to Knaufel, steps back, won't fire the three, drives into the paint, running right hand, scooper up no good, rebound, Hardigan, good box out, and then throws an elbow, almost connected with Hine. And a foul in the backcourt on Smith. Foul number 3 on Nicole Smith. Jalen Smith now to trigger it in. Gets it into Galloway. Galloway will bring it across the timeline. Angles toward the left wing. Now reverses into the corner to Whitwer. Whitwer up top to Gonzalez. Gonzalez now will hand it off to Smith. 15 on the shot clock here for the Roadrunners in a tie game. Down the lane she goes, running left hand scoop, left it short. Rebound to Adams, outlet pass to Davis. Davis hounded and fouled in the backcourt, and the foul will be on Galloway. So a couple of tight calls here to start the second half. We'll see if that trend continues here. Inbounds pass to Davis. She drives it into the paint, goes up with the runner, left it way off the mark. A rebound to Hardigan. She ripped it away from Adams. Outlet pass to Galloway. Galloway across the timeline, weaving through traffic. Now angles toward the right wing. Works around a screen. They switch on her. Now they got a mismatch underneath. Hardigan with it. Goes left side to Whitwer. Whitwer drives to the baseline, goes up and under, hit the bottom of the backboard, missed the shot. Hine with the rebound. Ahead now to Knaufel. Knaufel to the right wing. Steps back. Will fire the three-pointer. It's a little short, but she gets the bounce and it runs in there. 19 for Knaufel. It's 40-37. Thunderbolts with 7 in a row to start the half. Here's Smith back the other way, and she was fouled on her way to the hoop. Foul before the shot. And that'll be foul number 4 on Nicole Smith. And Curtis Lloyd not even threatening to take Smith out of the game. He's going to run the gamut with her here. Inbounds pass in the corner. Wide open is Galloway for 3. Missed it. And Smith gets the rebound for the Thunderbolts and turns it right over. Hand the ball off to Jalen Smith. And then there's a reach-in foul on the Thunderbolts. That might be all. Nope, they're going to say it's on Kaya Adams flashing by with the foul. I thought Nicole Smith might have picked up her 5th right there. Oakman checks in, and Nicole Smith will come out. It'll be Schrader back in the game, and she triggers it in to Galloway. Galloway to the high post to Hardigan. Quick move into the paint, little turnaround on the way, missed it. And the rebound, though, missed. Hardigan with the rebound, and she banks it in. Offensive rebounds killing the Thunderwolves in this game, 40-39. That's already 11 offensive boards. There's Knaufel right down, only missed the scoop shot. Rebound loose in the paint, picked up by Schrader. And she's hit, hands the ball off now to Smith, and Jalen Smith will bring it across the timeline. Dribbles the left wing, stops now, goes down the lane, goes up into Hine, lays it in. Jalen Smith has 6, 41-40. Curtis Lloyd may take a timeout right here. He thought about it, decides not to. Davis brings it across the timeline, gives it off to Adams. Left side to Knaufel. Down low to Hine, backs her way into the paint, fakes, goes up and under, fakes again, goes up, drew the foul on Hardigan. Hardigan hammered her. That'll be foul number 3 on Emily Hardigan. And that'll send Lauren Hine to the free throw line. To shoot a pair, Lauren on the year, 74% free throw shooter. Thunderwolves were 3 of 4 in the first half. On the year, 67%. First toss up and good. One more for Lauren. On the way, swish. Thunderwolves back on top, 42-41. Little three-quarter court pressure here by the Thunderwolves. Galloway gets it across the timeline. Cut off there. She's in a trap situation. Gets rid of it to Wellington. Wellington now drives into the paint. Now hands the ball outside. Bodies fly. Jumper on the way. Good by Gonzalez. 43-42. Thunderwolves thought they might have bought a charge call there, but it was a flop in the paint. Here is Knaufel. Dribbles to the right wing. Steps back. Won't fire. Gives it off to Hine. Now to Davis. Turns. Quick double team. Nice dish to Davis. In for the shot. Block foul on Jalen Smith. Jalen met her at the summit, but they call her for the foul. And it'll send Janiah Davis to the free throw line. Janiah 66% on the year. Free throw up and good. So Davis a season high last night with 23. Held to 4 so far in this game, but it's been a different style of ball game tonight. .506 to go here in the third quarter. Davis one more free throw for the lead. Left it short, doesn't get the roll. Rebound to Gonzalez. So we're all tied up, 43 apiece. Here is Smith bringing it across the timeline. Gonzalez at the top of the key. Left side to Schrader. Schrader looking inside for Wellington, can't find her. They give it to Whitwer instead. Onto the right side to Smith. Smith fakes, drives the baseline, goes up and underneath. Scoop shot up and in. Nice move there by Jalen Smith. She has 8. 45-43, Metro by 2. Davis brings it across the timeline for the Thunderwolves. Starts a move to the right wing. Now steps back, works around a screen to the free throw line. Down the lane, ball hacked at. No call, taken away by Smith. Smith back the other way. Smith now angles left side to Whitwer. She moves in. Cut off, drives into the paint. Comes outside to Smith. Smith left side to Whitwer. Whitwer dribbles around a screen. They tried to play pick and roll. They go down to the baseline to Gonzalez. She backs in on Davis. Goes right up into her and hits and draws the foul. Good strong move by Gonzalez. Took it right at the young freshman. Got the roll and a chance for the three-point play. Timeout on the court. Metro back up by 4. 3:58 to go here in the third quarter on Fox Sports Pueblo.
Every day you get the most from your Loaf and Jug store. And with your King Soopers loyalty card, you can instantly save up to $1 a gallon on gasoline. Pay at the pump or inside the store, and you always save 3 cents, up to $1 a gallon. So pile up the points when you shop King Soopers and at Loaf and Jug, and keep saving on gasoline. The easy way. Loaf and Jug. Quality food, fuel, and customer service.
Don't you just love it? I love my Loaf and Jug, yeah.
Attention drivers and passengers. February 3rd through the 9th is National Burn Awareness Week. Did you know that burn injuries from car fires are on the rise? In 2017, injuries caused by car fires increased 27%, and 12% of all fire deaths occurred in highway vehicles. Protect yourself and your passengers from dangerous or fatal burns by keeping your car in good condition and always practicing safe driving habits. For more fire and car safety advice, visit driversed.com.
47-43, Metro back on top here. Thunderwolves had taken the lead by 3 at 40-37. We've had a total of 3 lead changes here in the quarter. Beg your pardon, 4 lead changes in the quarter. Game's been tied on a couple of occasions as well. Trying to complete the three-point play, Gonzalez rattles it in. She has 5, and she gets a ticket out of the ball game. As Morgan Lewis checking in for the first time tonight. Freshman out of Pagosa Springs, 5'10", true freshman. It's 48-43. Roadrunners lead it by 5. Thunderwolves need a hoop here to restore some order. Davis brings it across the timeline, hands it off to Adams, top the key, right side now. As into the ball game is Oakland, gives it off to Knaufel, dribbles around a screen, steps back, fires, three-pointer on. The way she was hammered, it'll be a 3 free throws coming up for Jenna Knaufel as Whitwer clobbered her after the shot. So 3 free throws now for Jenna Knaufel. 1 of 2 from the stripe in the game, 71% on the year. First toss up and gets the shooter's roll. Knaufel with 20. Second toss, swish. One more. For the hat trick. And she gets it. 22 for Knaufel. 48-46. Thunderbolts down 2. Half-court trap here, but Smith dribbles right out of it into the paint. Comes outside. Long three-pointer up, no good. Rebound batted around underneath. Going to be on the Thunderbolts. Foul going to be on Kai Adams, I believe.
It's off a rebound. It's off a rebound. It's not 2 shots. It's off a rebound. It's off a rebound.
It's the 5th team foul on the Thunderwolves. Foul number 3 on Kai Adams, and at the free throw line, Morgan Lewis. Lewis on the year, only 62% from the line. Left-hander spins it up, in and out and in again. She'll have one more. First chance for the fans to really get irate with an official's call in the game. Second toss, good. 50-46. Thunderbolts down 4 with the ball. Davis now will bring it across the timeline for the Pack. Dribbles to the left wing. Cut off, now dribbles out toward the free throw line. Cut off there. Goes underneath for Hine. She has it in the paint, missed it. Looked like she took a hit there. Reaching in, they call a quick jump ball, and the ball goes over to Metro State. Inbounds pass to Jalen Smith. Running across the timeline, Whitworth angles to the right wing. Comes left side now to Smith. Jalen Smith now down on the block, moving in. Come outside to Smith. Swing it right side to Schrader to the baseline to Wellington. Wellington drives the baseline, goes underneath, missed it, rebound to Kai Adams. Gets the outlet pass to Knaufel. Knaufel across the timeline for the Thunderbolts to the right wing. Stop and go. Now backs out, falls down, gets rid of the ball. It's loose on the deck. It's still loose, but Adams comes up with it, and she is tied up. Jump ball gives it to the Thunderbolts. Could have easily called a foul there on Jalen Smith, it looked like, from this angle, but they let it go. I think that's called earned respect for Jalen Smith, for the senior. I think if a freshman made that play, it would be an instant whistle. Inbounds pass to Davis, and Davis will get it across the timeline. Clock never reset on the shot clock. It's at 15. Here's Davis, step back jumper on the way. It's the front iron and bounces in there. Davis has 6. Thunderbolts back within 2. It's 50-48. Roadrunners on top. Galloway gets it across the timeline. Has the ball knocked free. Goes off her foot. It's loose. Still on the deck. Galloway comes up with it. Dribbles to the free throw line. Into the corner to Whitworth. Fakes the 3. Can't get it off. Good defense there by Knaufel on the recovery. Shot clock at 12. Whitworth now dribbles around the screen. Comes outside to Galloway. Galloway, she dribbles into the paint. Cut off. Goes to the baseline. Here's a jumper. Hits the side of the backboard. No good. Underneath ball stripped away. Thunderbolts have the ball. Comes loose. Shot clock violation, please. And it is going to be a shot clock violation. Should be Thunderbolts' ball here. I don't think the Thunderbolts ever had clear possession of it, or are they going to say they had possession? It might be with Davis having her both hands on the ball. They may say it was possession. That's definitely what they interpret. Janiah Davis had possession, they're going to say, and then the ball was knocked free from her. Oakman and Hine out. Watts comes into the game along with Nicole Smith. So fresh possession here for Metro State. They get the ball inbounded into the corner to Wellington. Traveling is the call on the inbounds pass. So a quick makeup call, if you will, right there. Inbounds pass to Janiah Davis. Davis will bring it across the timeline. Kills the dribble, goes to Adams at the free throw line. Turns, faces, whacked at and fouled. Foul will be on Jaden Galloway. And that puts Metro over the limit. So that's like a free 2 free throws for the Thunderwolves there. Foolish foul on the reach. And we mentioned it's definitely tightened up a bit here in this third quarter. As far as the whistle goes, both teams over the limit now on the fouls. First toss up, and it rattles in there. So Thunderbolts making hay from the line here in this quarter. Now 7 of 8. Second toss. This one rims out. No good. And a rebound underneath the Lewis. Schrader gets it across the timeline, being hounded the whole way. Now she's in a trap situation. Timeout taken by Metro because Tanya Javi could sense that Schrader was in big-time trouble. Minute 29 to go, third quarter. Thunderbolts down by 1 on Fox Sports Pueblo.
Peloton is a game-changing indoor cycling bike that brings the energy of real-life studio classes right to your home anytime you want. Whether it's a monthly challenge to meet your goals, a training program for your next race, or setting a new personal best, the Peloton bike will make you want to show up and keep climbing the live leaderboard year-round. On average, Peloton members are riding their bikes every year and crushing their personal records along the way. Learn more about the Peloton bike at onepeloton.com or visit your local showroom.
Napa know-how. Right now, you can get a $20 prepaid Visa gift card by mail with the purchase of a Napa Legend Premium battery. Its durability and power make it the obvious choice for people who hate getting stranded by a dead car battery. So pretty much everyone. The Napa Legend Premium battery and $20 back. Quality parts, helpful people. That's Napa know-how. Napa know-how. At participating Napa Auto Parts stores and Napa Auto Care centers. Limit 2 per household while supplies last. Offer ends 2/28/19.
Thunderbolts get a steal off the inbounds pass, and immediately Janiah Davis fouled. We apologize for missing some action there. Thought it was going to be a 60. They had it a 30. Here's the free throw up and good by Janiah Davis. That ties the game up at 50 apiece. One more for Davis to give the Thunderbolts the lead back. It's on the way. Hits the front iron and softly falls through the bottom of the cup. 51-50. Thunderbolts by 1. What a ball game we've had so far. Pressure in the backcourt. Smith gets it across the timeline for the Roadrunners. Dribbles in from the left. Knifes to the hoop. Back pass outside. It's loose. Picked up by Whitwer. Right side to Hardigan. She fakes. Drives to the baseline. Cut off. Comes outside to Smith. Shot clock at 8. Smith now goes to work. Steps back and fires from downtown. Swish. Jalen Smith calmly drains it for 3. It's 53-51. Thunderbolts down 2. Under a minute to go now here in the third quarter. Davis dribbles around a screen. Stops. Comes outside to Smith. This is Nicole Smith for the Thunderbolts. She drives into the paint. Goes all the way to the cup and flips it up. And doesn't get the roll. And the rebound to Hardigan. Outlet pass to Jalen Smith. And she'll bring it across the timeline for the Roadrunners. Nice little move there. Goes right down the lane. Dishes off to Wellington. Layup is good. 55-51. Last shot time for the Thunderbolts here. Down by 4. 18 seconds to go in the quarter. Davis comes up top to Watts. Watts now dribbles to the free throw line. Takes it all the way to the baseline. Falls down. Ball loose on the deck. Nice play by Metro to get the loose ball. 7 seconds to go in the quarter. Back the other way come the Roadrunners. Chance for the last shot. Smith steps back. Now drives in. Scoops it up. And the ball blocked away by the Thunderbolts as the buzzer sounds. End of 3 from Massari Arena. Metro State leads at 55-51. Back with the fourth quarter right after this on Fox Sports Pueblo.
What makes Miller Lite such a great beer? That it has more taste, or that it has only 96 calories? Yes. And yes. What are you holding? Miller Lite. Hold true. Great beer, great responsibility. 2018 Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Average analysis 12 fluid ounces, less than 1 gram protein and 0 grams fat.
The journey to a successful career is as varied and unique as you are. Whether you want to find a job, refine your skills, or try something new, TalentFound.org is your guide. A comprehensive, one-stop resource to help Colorado students and job seekers explore opportunities, find education, and connect to job opportunities. Talent Found can help you discover a clear path to success. A career is an adventure. Start here at TalentFound.org.
Sponsored by Talent Found, aired by Colorado Broadcasters Association and this station.
And welcome back to Massari Arena, 55-51. Metro State with lead as we head to the fourth quarter. this year, Thunderwolves women, as we get our chart out here, trailing at the end of 3. Thunderwolves have come from behind in a number of games this year. They are 4-8 when trailing after 3. They are 1-0 when the game's been tied after 3. When they're leading, they're 10-3. So obvious advantage when you're ahead any time in a game. Thunderwolves get the ball first to start this fourth quarter. Davis with it on the right wing. Dribbles around a screen to the free throw line. Stops in the lane, running right-hander, no good. Ball batted in the air. Davis has it on the baseline, dribbles out of trouble. Thunderwolves get an extra possession here. On to the right side to Nicole Smith. Lobs it into Adams. Adams turns, fires from 10, and hits. Kai Adams with 15. Pulls the Thunderwolves within 2. 55-53. Pressure here in the backcourt, but Smith breaks it easily, gets it across the timeline. Being worked on by Nicole Smith. And Nicole Smith had to foul her. And that's foul number 5 on Nicole. If she hadn't fouled her, it would have been an easy 2. So now Thunderwolves have to dig a little deeper into their bench. They're going to bring Annabelle Brewer into the ball game now. Her first action of the night. Inbounds pass. Hardigan wide open on the baseline hits. Man, you just cannot give her an open shot like that. That's falling to sleep. 57-53. Thunderwolves down 4. Davis brings it across the timeline. Angles toward the right wing here. Into the corner. DeBrewer fakes the three-pointer, drives the baseline, hands it off to Adams. Jumper on the way, off the back iron, no good. Long rebound, batted loose on the deck, and is picked up by the Roadrunners. Here comes Smith across the timeline. Down the lane she goes. To the baseline to Hardigan. Back pass to Schrader. Fakes the 3. Comes up top to Smith. Smith will launch from downtown. It's good. Jalen Smith from downtown forces the timeout called by the Thunderwolves. 60-53. Roadrunners on top on Fox Sports Pueblo.
And now, a quick comparison from Grasshopper. When you're always on the go,
60.
What would you prefer? An office phone system?
Hey, it's Rochelle. Sorry I missed you earlier. Had an errand to run, but I'm back in the office, so give me a call when you get this.
Or one that works on your cell phone? No hardware needed, courtesy of Grasshopper.
Oh, one sec. It's a business call. Hi, this is Rochelle with Way Forward Partners. How can I help?
There's no contest. Put your best voice forward with Grasshopper, the virtual phone system for small business. Try it free at grasshopper.com.
Tweens have mastered the art of tuning out. Jen, there's a spider in the car. We're turning your room into a home gym. See? Nothing. But some messages need to get through. Like making sure they're buckled up the whole ride, every time. Do whatever it takes to make your child listen. Jen, I friended your boyfriend.
Wait, what?
Buckle up, sweetie.
Never give up until they buckle up. Learn more at safercar.gov/kidsbuckleup. A message from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
(60-53). Metro State with the 7-point lead. They've led by as many as 12 in this game. That was back early on in the second quarter. Thunderwolves reeled them in, had the lead on several occasions in the third quarter. We've gone back and forth here in this game. Now the Thunderwolves making another change in their lineup. They've gone to a little bit bigger lineup. They had Brewer in for a moment, but they take her out and they bring Kansas Watson. I think this is the better move for the Thunderwolves. More physical unit out there. Down low to Hine, turns in the lane, and she is hammered. Speaking of physicality, and Hine is hurt as Wellington decked her. And that was a good, hard foul by Bree Wellington. Hine gets up. She's a little worse for the wear. Now taking inventory. I think she's going to be all right. She's battled some back issues in the past. Not sure that's what the problem is here, but looks like she's going to be all right. Thought she might have hit her head, too, there. So Hine on the year, 74% free throw shooter. First toss good. She's 3 for 3 from the line tonight. Hardigan comes out. Whenever she's out, I think that's a break. Got to get her some rest sometime, though. Hines' second toss left it short. Watts had the rebound, lost it. Chased down on the baseline to Smith. So it's 60-54. Here is Smith racing across the timeline. Cut off the top of the key by Knaufel. Now goes crossover on her. Gets rid of it to Whitwer. Whitwer way outside with it. Comes right side to Schrader. Schrader down low to Gonzalez, turns, faces on Hine, backs her way in, cut off, now hands the ball off to Schrader. She'll pop from about 10, missed it. Kansas Watts with the rebound, rips it free. Gets the outlet pass to Knaufel. Knaufel fires it ahead to Davis on the left wing. She drives into the paint, running right-hander. No, dishes off instead to Hine, and she banks it in. Hine was 7. What an assist that time by Davis. Thought for sure she was going to flip it up with the right hand, but she passed off at the last second. Whitwer now on the wing, into the corner to Gonzalez. Gonzalez back to Whitwer. Metro by 4. Here is Smith driving in, cut off. Goes right side to Whitwer. Shot clock down to 10. Whitwer up top. They go inside to Wellington. Backs her way around, goes up with a scoop shot and missed it, but there is Whitwer with the rebound. Now down low to Gonzalez. Backs her way into the paint. Fakes. Goes right at Adams. Doesn't take the shot. Comes outside to Whitwer. Back to Gonzalez. Shot clock at 20 after the reset. Here is Whitwer on the wing. Dribbles around a screen. Now will pop from downtown. It's off the iron. No good. Offensive rebound again to Metro State. That is their 16th offensive rebound of the game. Drive to the baseline. Basket counts and the foul. All because of the offensive rebound. Thunderwolves getting killed on the glass tonight. They're minus 20 in this game right now. So a chance for the three-point play here for Wellington, coming off a season high last night at 24 points. Misses the free throw. Adams had the rebound and then lost it out of bounds. So that's a turnover on the Thunderwolves. Inbounds pass to Gonzalez. She'll drive it into the paint. Cut off. Looked like she traveled. Gets rid of it. Now they feed off in the lane to Smith. Fakes, goes up and under. Left-hand scoop up and in. Smith taking over. She has 16. It's 64-56. Thunderwolves down by 8. Knaufel races to the other end. Pulls up. Right-hander on the baseline. It's good. Knaufel now with a season high 24 points. It's 64-58. Here's Smith on the right wing. Stop and go move. Drives right around Watts. Running right-hander. Left it short. Adams with the rebound. Raked out on the rebound. No call there as Smith hit her right across the forehead. Ball left side to Davis. He drives into the paint. Pulls up. Running right-hander. No good. Gets her own rebound. Now dribbles out of trouble. Gets rid of it to Watts. Watts on the baseline. She drives baseline. Goes up and under. Missed the layup. Left it short. And the rebound to Gonzalez. Outlet pass to Galloway. Galloway across the timeline. Might come back to rue the day they missed that attempt there. Here's Galloway. Outside to Gonzalez. Now to Smith. Smith starts to move in. Goes right around. Well, she walked with it. No call. Ball batted to the baseline. Davis has it. Jalen Smith can do no wrong. Let's just put it that way in the eyes of the officials. Here's Adams. Free throw line jumper. Missed it. Rebound to Gonzalez. Outlet pass to Smith. Smith looks a little winded, though, but she's the Iron Man out there tonight for the Roadrunners. Dribbles to the right wing. Hands the ball off to Galloway. Galloway works around the screen. Down the lane she goes. Cut off. Now hands the ball off to Whitwer. Whitwer gets a beautiful screen. Drives in from the left and throws the ball away. Davis has it. 2-on-1 with Knaufel. Here is Knaufel. In from the right. Layup good. Timeout, Thunderwolves. They're within 4. It's 64-65, 19 to go. Timeout on the court on Fox Sports Pueblo.
You check things all the time, like your email every 10 seconds, or your ex's Instagram. But what about checking something as important as your credit? Well, Discover makes it quick, easy, and best of all, free. Discover is now offering FICO credit scores to everyone for free, even if you're not a customer. And checking your score won't hurt your credit. We call it the Discover Credit Scorecard. And once you know your score, you should check to see if your current credit card is the best fit for you. Check your credit, compare your card. Go to discover.com/credit scorecard. Limitations apply.
Get up first thing, smoke a cigarette. Before lunch, after lunch. Now that I'm talking about it, I kind of feeling like I've lost about 4 hours of every day. I decided I needed to find an alternative. So I started looking and then Jewel came.
Metro with the ball here. They go down low to Hardigan. Fakes on high now. Pops and hits. Emily Hardigan, they needed a hoop, and they go to their veteran. She has 14. It's 66-60. Thunderwolves down by 6. We're under 5 to go here. Inside to Hine, and she is fouled, and the foul should be on Hardigan. That would be her 4th. Indeed, if it is foul number 4 on Emily Hardigan. Bree Wellington checks into the game, and Hardigan has to come out. Hardigan looks like she might be injured a little bit. Wincing, in the bounce pass. Knopfel on the baseline, missed it. And the rebound to Smith. Smith now across the timeline, fires it ahead. Nice pass, layup, no, but a foul on Knopfel. What a pass that time by Jalen Smith, threading the needle to Whitwer, and Whitwer will go to the free throw line to shoot a pair. What a pass. So Whitwer to the line, 82% from the line on the year. Doesn't get there that often, only 22 free throws on the year because she's an outside-oriented player. Misses the free throw here, though. Break for the Thunderwolves. She'll have one more. Second toss rattles in. 6 points in the game for Whitworth, 67-60. Thunderwolves down by 7. Here's Knopfel on the wing. Drives to the baseline, stop and go move, cut off there, gets rid of it to Adams. Adams won't fire, goes into the corner to Watts. He is open, jumper on the way, it's off the iron, no good. And the rebound to Gonzalez, outlet pass to Smith. Smith will bring it across the timeline for the Roadrunners. Got an astonishing stat for you here in a moment when we get a little stoppage. Here's Whitwer on the right wing. Dribbles around a screen, comes up top to Gonzalez. Left side now to Galloway. Galloway drives the baseline in, missed it. Adams with the rebound. Outlet pass to Davis. Davis across the timeline. 3-on-2 if they hustle. Davis in from the right, cut off, backs her way into the paint anyway. Whacked at. Finally the whistle blows, and they call the foul on the Roadrunners. The stat I'm going to bring you here, though, 15 offensive rebounds in the game for Metro State. Thunderwolves have only 1. That is an astonishing discrepancy. Oakman into the game. Watts comes out. Davis triggers it into Adams. Adams has to chase it down at the free throw line. Looked like she wanted to fire. Goes to Oakman. Oakman now works around a screen. Down the lane she goes. Running left-hander, left it short. And Smith now brings it across the timeline. On the right wing. Cut off there. Left side to Schrader. Important stop here for the Thunderwolves. Right side, ball knocked away and stolen by Janiah Davis. She'll bring it across the timeline. One man to beat. In from the right, spins, goes up, good. Will it count? They're going to check it here. Basket counts. Continuation is alive and well. 10 points for Janiah Davis. Metro fans, I think you have to enjoy the old know your geography rule once in a while. That was generous to say the least, but we'll take it here in Packland. Davis now with 10 in the game. Chance for the three-point play. 3 of 4 from the line tonight. 66% on the year. Free throw is up and good. Draws the Thunderwolves within 4. 67-63. That was a very important stop and conversion. Here's Smith bringing it across the timeline. Dribbles to the top of the key. Now angles toward the left wing. Works around a screen. Comes right side to Galloway. Galloway holds it. She works around a screen. They play pick and roll. She goes down the lane. Dishes to the baseline. Gonzalez jumper up. No good. Rebound Knopfel. And has the ball batted free, but Knopfel gets it back. Brings it across the timeline. Fires it ahead to Davis. Down the lane. Layup good. What a pass by Knopfel. An even better catch and conversion by Davis. 67-65. Thunderwolves down by 2. Pressure on the Roadrunners now. Here's Smith. Dribbles to the right wing, takes it right to the hoop. Layup good. Smith with 18. No contest there. 69-65. Thunderwolves going to have to make a switch, get somebody a little more physical, maybe a little more healthy on Jalen Smith. Here is Adams, way out top. Thunderwolves look a little winded here. Here's Davis, dribbles around a screen. Down the lane she goes. Feeds it off to Oakman. Free throw line jumper off the mark. Hine has the rebound, and she is fouled. And that'll be team foul number 5 against the Roadrunners. Hine had great position. She'd sealed off Gonzalez. And not a bad foul by Gonzalez, because if she doesn't foul her, it's going to be an easy deuce. So Hine to the line to shoot a pair. She's 3 of 4 from the line tonight. 7 points in the game. Free throw up and rattles in. One more for Lauren Hines, senior out of Loomis, California. Second toss good. She has 9, 69-67. Right back in the pressure cooker are the Roadrunners here. Here's Galloway bringing it across the timeline. Left side to Smith. Smith now to Hardigan, who's back in the game. Back to Smith. Kind of a two-man game. Now they come outside to Whitwer, right side to Galloway. Galloway up top to Smith. Inside to Hardigan. Turns, fires, and missed it. Rebound, Adams lost it. Loose, batted loose, out of bounds. Last touched by the Thunderwolves, I believe. Last touched by Kaya Adams. Again, another offensive rebound for Metro State. That's been the problem with this game. 17-3 advantage on the offensive glass right now for Metro State. Inbounds pass. They fire in the corner. Wide open three for Whitwer. Swish. Whitwer has 9. Thunderwolves fell asleep there on the inbound. 72-67. But again, it's that second chance opportunity. Davis way outside with it. Moves in, cut off there, lobs it into Adams, takes a shove in the back, backs her way into the paint, fades, and missed it off the back iron. The rebound to Galloway. Outlet pass to Smith. Smith across the timeline now for the Roadrunners. Minute 28 to go here. Must stop here for the Thunderwolves. Smith goes left side to Galloway. Galloway works around a screen. Top of the key. That's a double dribble. She forgot she'd already dribbled, so that's a break for the Thunderwolves. So now the Thunderwolves, with a minute 15 to go, need a hoop here. Doesn't necessarily need to be a 3, but it'd be nice if they could get a 3 here. First a timeout. We'll take a quick 30 with them. A minute 15 to go. Pack down 5 on Fox Sports Pueblo.
Coming to you from the Burnham Law Studios. No slogans, just great lawyers. BurnhamLaw.com. It's KDZA AM Pueblo, Fox Sports 1350.
Did you know you can take steps to reduce your stress levels? Take the slow lane, set your watch ahead, and break down any problems into manageable baby steps. Learn how to take the hustle out of your life at parkviewmc.com. Choose healthy. Choose happy. Choose Parkview Medical Center.
(72-67). Thunderwolves down by 5. They'll have possession of the ball here. Boy, you look at a lot of the numbers in this game. Thunderwolves 23 of 50, Metro's 28 of 64, so they're plus 5 there. They have one more three-pointer, but the Thunderwolves are plus 6 from the free throw line. Metro does have 17 turnovers, the Thunderwolves with only 12, so those extra possessions there, but the extra possessions that are killing the Thunderwolves are the offensive rebounds in this game. They've given up 17. Thunderwolves only have 3 offensive rebounds. Total rebounds in the game, 45-23 in favor of Metro. Thunderwolves on the year, pretty dead even rebounding the ball against their opponents. Metro plus 4 in that category. Inbounds pass to Denia Davis. Thunderwolves need a hoop here on this possession. See who they go to. Davis works around a screen to the top of the key. Knopfel's covered up. Now down low to Hine. Turns. She's open. Goes up and has the shot blocked. No call. Rebound to the Roadrunners. Back the other way comes Jalen Smith. Thunderwolves not going to foul yet. Thunderwolves have a foul to give. They might as well be super aggressive here. They're not going to be, though. Smith drives the baseline, drives underneath the hoop into the corner to Whitwer. Whitwer into the paint, wheels, fades, missed it. Ball off of Adams, out of bounds, but they say it was last touched by Wellington. Thunderwolves catch a break there. Thunderwolves have no timeouts left in the game. They got to race the ball into the forecourt here. Davis now down by 5. Davis got to go. Thunderwolves getting, the fans getting a little edgy here. Here's Davis into the paint. Drives down the lane, and she is stripped and fouled. That's a break. Get the clock stopped. And the foul called. And the foul's on Wellington, her second. So that sends Davis to the line to shoot a pair. 4 of 5 from the line in the game. 13 points tonight. Free throw up and good. Makes it 72-68. One more for Davis. On the way, got it. And Roadrunner is going to take a timeout. They want to advance the basketball. So we'll take a 30-second with them. 23 seconds to go. Pack down 3 on Fox Sports Pueblo.
Hey, when it comes to dating, many people say love has gotten lost. But if you still believe in love, Match is the app for you. Match has created millions of love stories. They've been number 1 in first and second dates, number 1 in marriages, and over 1 million babies made. Plus, because you don't want to head into the new year playing games when it comes to your relationship, the Match app got rid of swiping. So that way people put more thought into their choices. And you can now view photos and read more about the people you see, giving you the chance to truly know that person in the profile. Download the Match app for free today and find someone who believes in love just like you do.
All right, Metro advances the ball to the forecourt here after the timeout. 23 seconds to go. Thunderbolts look to foul right away here. They get the ball into Smith. She's wide open. Got to go after her, and now Hine does it. Thunderbolts did have a foul to give, so that's the 4th team foul. So now from here on out, they'll shoot free throws. They had to give up 3 seconds there. We're down to 20.6 to go. And they get the ball into Hardigan. Got to go after an attacker, and they get after and foul her. Foul on Hine. And on Hine, that's her 5th, so she's out of the game. Fouls out for the 2nd straight night. Had no recourse there, though. Annabelle Brewer checks into the game now for the Thunderwolves. Free throw line for Emily Hardigan. Not who you want at the line, 88%. 37 out of 42 on the year. First toss up, and she got the shooter's roll there.
Free throw line box.
The KG veteran. She'll have one more. Swish. Hardigan was 16, 74-69. Inbounds to Knaufel. She's got to race it in the forecourt. Right side to Davis, back to Knaufel. Fakes the 3. Now moves out, fires the 3. It's on the way. A little short. Rebound underneath to Gonzalez, and that'll do it. 6 seconds to go. Hardigan just holds it. And Metro wins it, and that's going to get them 3rd place. Emily Hardigan, a lot of emotion out there, as very well there should be. That was a great win on the road for the Roadrunners. They win it 74-69. Back with our postgame show on Fox Sports Pueblo.
Start your day with Southern Colorado's most experienced morning news team.
Good morning, Colorado.
Providing accurate and reliable news.
Officers have identified a suspect.
Always get where you need to go with weather and traffic together.
Hail could cause some big problems for drivers.
Live reports on changing traffic conditions that impact your commute.
To avoid the area, exit at Fillmore Street and go north on Nevada.
See why Good Morning Colorado is the most watched local morning newscast. Weekday mornings from 4:30 to 7 a.m.
Sorry, little interruption there, but we'll take care of it. But I don't know Metro's status this year. I guess I could look it up here real quick. I can find. I'll try to get that before we go into the next break for all of you Metro fans there. But it depends on their situation this year against Mines, I believe. I don't know if they won the head-to-head against them or not. If they did, then they've clinched 3rd place. In the conference, that's very important. Get you a home game. Plus, it gets you on the other side of the bracket where you don't have to play Mesa on their home court in the 2nd round. So you get a neutral court situation. So 3rd place, very important. And Thunderwolves now, unfortunately, don't have any chance for that. Come back after this timeout. We're going to talk to Curtis Lloyd. Also, our Thunderwolves star of the game, Jenna Knaufel, will join us as well. That's all coming your way. Men's game about 20 minutes from now here on Fox Sports Pueblo.
Did you know you can take steps to reduce your stress levels? Take the slow lane, set your watch ahead, and break down any problems into manageable baby steps. Learn how to take the hustle out of your life at parkviewmc.com. Choose healthy. Choose happy. Choose Parkview Medical Center.
At Simple Mobile, you get the no contract advantage. Unlimited talk and text plus 3 gigabytes of high-speed data now for $20 a month for the first 3 months. Just $20 a month on a lightning-fast 4G LTE nationwide network and no contract. That's our best deal ever. Learn more at simplemobile.com. Simple Mobile. Out with the old, in with the simple.
Requires new auto re-up enrollment by 3/31/19.
$23.75 per month after first 3 months. Credit card and Simple Mobile account required for enrollment. See terms and conditions of service at simplemobile.com.
At Discover, we believe anniversaries should be a time of celebration, not obligation. That's why we think annual fees are ridiculous. And now, just for giving us a try, we're going to give new card members a 1-year anniversary gift they'll never forget. At the end of your first year, we'll match all the cash back you've earned dollar for dollar. No caps and no catches, because we know if you try us, you'll like us. And that's worth every penny. Try it and believe it at discover.com/match. Cashback match offer only for new card members. Limitations apply.
Stress, restore attention span, and increase your physical activity. Keep your stress levels in check at parkviewmc.com. Choose healthy. Choose happy. Choose Parkview Medical Center.
Hi, I'm Kristen Bell. When my kids fall down or get tummy aches, I treat them with hugs, kisses, and colorful Band-Aids. But when kids are really sick, I'm so grateful for Children's Miracle Network hospitals with care designed for kids. But as great as children's hospitals are, they need our help to ensure every kid has the chance to get better. Please join me in supporting Children's Miracle Network hospitals. Put your money where the miracles are. Give to your Children's Miracle Network hospital.
And welcome back to Massari Arena, and as promised for Metro State fans watching on the Stretch Internet feed here tonight, Metro split their season series with Colorado Mines, as all of you well know. But Metro has the one-game advantage now in the standings, and that means if they win next week, and their opponent next week is Chadron State, and let's face it, Chadron State's 3-18. Metro State is not going to lose to Chadron State at the Auraria Event Center. Mark that down, okay? I've made some bold predictions before. That's not one of them. But I will guarantee you a win there. And so for Metro, hard-earned victory tonight, and they will indeed be the third-place team. Curtis Lloyd is making his way out here. Going to slip on the headset, get his mic set there, ready to go. And joining us now, the head coach for the Thunderwolves, Curtis Lloyd. And Curtis, that was a hard-fought game. Metro able to pull it out down the stretch, but had to like the effort, the competitiveness of the ball game.
I love the effort. I was happy about the effort because, you know, that's the part that we thought we had lost. And it was good to see that they left it on the floor. I appreciate their work, but when we are, and this is what we said, when you are evenly matched teams, mistakes matter, fouls matter, bad shots matter, and I thought they had less of those, and it came up on the score.
Yeah, in the fourth quarter, you don't want to pick on any one player, but the wrong players were taking shots for you, I guess is probably what you're saying. You needed more of your scorers and your playmakers taking the shots, and I think that kind of happened there a little bit for a couple, maybe 3 or 4 possessions in that fourth quarter.
Yeah, I mean, and that happens, but, again, I appreciate, them even stepping up looking. Right. Because, I mean, it's been a long season. And
damned if you do, damned if you don't, kind of, if you think about it that way, isn't it?
And that's where we are. So, they step up and took their shots, but, we still got to be better down the stretch, especially rebounding.
And you got to credit their stars, Hardigan with 16 and Smith with 18. But I mentioned to the listeners on the radio and those watching on the Stretch Internet, it's almost like earned access for Jalen Smith. She can do no wrong out there a couple times. She was banging into people, sad. Scratching people across the face. It's kind of earned things when a senior gets that kind of treatment.
It's sad.
It's sad for you, in other words.
I don't want to say anything about the officials, but, yeah, you can tell she's who she is, and because of them, it's because of her. And that's not fair. She's out there fouling. We're out there putting her in screens on purpose, and she is bowing us, and she's fouling, and she's telling the referees. So for the ref to come over and tell me twice that they were wrong because they were supposed to call that, I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, you don't want to hear that. We made a mistake. Don't make the mistake in the first place. But getting back to the ball game, back and forth. There was a couple times in this game you could have packed it up and maybe folded in the first half, fell behind by 12, and it might have been one of those thoughts, here we go again. Right. But we're able to get back into the game, and there in the second half, got the lead, but just a couple little stretches in there, a couple little 2-minute stretches in the games were the difference.
Well, and that's where we're almost there, down 2 or even, and then a turnover, a foul, a bad shot. you got to minimize those mistakes. And, with the young team, I'm just breathing. I just have to breathe. But I got to appreciate the effort. I got to appreciate the fight. It's still within our control and reach. So we just got to, rest up and then go get the last one.
Yeah, not all is lost. You still win next week. You can finish no worse than a tie for fourth. Then we come down to a tiebreak. You always can hope for help from somebody else to maybe get you fourth outright. But still, all your goals are right there in front of you.
All our goals are right there in front of us. We just got to make sure that our mind is right and that we are ready for March Madness.
There you go. Curtis Lloyd, the head coach of the Thunderwolves. We thank you for coming out. Come back. We'll have our star of the game. Go ahead, buddy.
Go Thunderwolves!
After this on Fox Sports Pueblo.
The President's Day sale at Mattress Firm has been extended.
Thanks, man.
It's your last chance to take home a free adjustable base with your qualifying mattress purchase. Up to a $699 value, absolutely free. See what customers are raving about, like Brecken in Maryland, who loved the value she got with the adjustable base. And the savings don't stop there. Save up to $500 on mattresses throughout the store. These deals end Tuesday. Your budget stretches further at Mattress Firm. Restrictions apply. Valid at participating locations only. For offer details, visit mattressfirm.com/sale.
It's getting harder to take care of Mom. I don't know where to turn.
Hey, Kevin, let's see if we can make this a 60 and then add the extra minute on the other side.
I'm there for him, but sometimes I need time for me.
Caregiving can be tough. Find the support.
All right, you've got 12 seconds.
Okay, 265-2372 or visit coloradocaregiving.org. Your care may be super, but you're only human. Sponsored by the Colorado Respite Coalition, the Colorado Broadcasters Association, and this station.
The unemployment rate is at a 48.
And welcome back to Massari Arena. Thunderbolts go down to defeat 74-69. And joining us, our star of the game, Jenna Knopfel tonight. 26 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 steals. That was quite a battle, Jenna.
Yeah, it was a long one.
A little sad, I guess, to come away with the loss when you spill your guts like that in a ball game. But you have to be proud of your ball club in some respects after losing by 31 at their place, coming back here and putting up a hell of a battle.
Yeah, definitely. I think we had a much better mindset in this game. It was just frustrating for it to not finish at the end.
Well, you're going up against a couple of cagey veterans in Jalen Smith and Emily Hardigan getting shots when they need to, but that's got to be tough to battle in a ball game like that against clubs. You know who you got to stop, but then they make plays down the stretch. How do you handle that mentally?
I mean, we talked about it. We knew we had little breakdowns throughout the game that ended up costing us at the end of the game. But like you said, like it is battling through them. You just got to do it. You just got to battle through it, talk it over, and figure out what's going on. Try to correct what you can, and go from there.
Speaking for you, battling. I mean, last night after about 3 quarters, had to be going, man, what's going on here? This is not myself, but you had a hell of a fourth quarter, I thought, in last night's game. Hit the three-pointer, which basically won the ball game, and it kind of carried over tonight. You're really firing tonight.
Yeah, definitely. Last night, not my finest moment as far as the three-point shot, but I definitely just had to reset for today. That was in the past. Had to turn it on for today.
Well, in your mind, it's probably hard to reconcile everything that's happened to this ball club this season, all the things going on the court, off the court, all the turmoil. You're still right here battling, and you still have a chance to defend your RMAC title with, if you get on a winning streak here.
Yeah, and that's what we got to do. It's next game right now, and after our next game, it's one and done from there on. So just got to take care of it.
We appreciate you coming on out.
Thank
there.
You.
She is Jenna Knopfel, star of the game. Back with Ralph Turner right after this on Fox Sports Pueblo.
Is at a 48-year low. Most people who want to work are working. If you're trying to fill open positions at your business, you'll have to find your next candidate from the currently employed. iHeartMedia can help you spread the word to 93% of the U.S. population. That's right, 93%. Use this radio station to find your next employee driving to or sitting at their current job. You'll have your pick for the most qualified candidates for any position you have available. We can help. Go to iHeartWorks.com. That's iHeartWorks.com.
The sinister cries haunted Mary through the night. Dawn neared, and still the voice tormented her. She ran towards the safety of her car, flung open the door, and a coyote had somehow gotten locked inside. But the damaged interior was covered thanks to Farmers Insurance. Coyote Carpool, August 1st, 2015. Talk to a farmer's agent. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Fox Sports AM 1350 gives you everything you need to know about sports. And the Spirit Store gives you everything you need to be game day ready for all CSU Pueblo Thunderwolf and Pueblo Area High School sports. The Spirit Store on Elizabeth Street north of Highway 50, inside the Imprinted Sportswear Shop.
Do you use the expensive blue or yellow pills to charge your sex life? Are you thinking about it? What if we can promise you the same results for less than $3 a pill? If you're paying $20 a pill for the other pills, you're getting taken to the cleaners. Our pills deliver the exact same results for less than $3. You'll save more than $16 a pill for the same results. And right now, radio callers will get 44 blue or yellow pills for $120 with free discreet shipping. You can save more than $700 off pharmacy prices. Charge your sex life now and save a ton of money. Call now and get your 44 pills and save over $700 and qualify for free shipping. Stop overpaying and call right now.
800-748-6805. 800-748-6805. 800-748-6805. That's 800-748-6805.
Back to the Thunderbolts pregame show, and joining me now, head coach Ralph Turner. And Ralph, pretty good effort on last night's ball game. Kind of got away a little bit late, but the effort was there.
Well, I thought we played hard. We've got to value every possession. I thought in the second half we didn't rebound near well enough. I thought they got all the 50-50 balls, and we've got to be better at that tonight because the team we're playing tonight, I believe, is vastly more talented than Chapman. And I'm sure they're coming in angry after last night's butt whooping that Highlands put on them.
Well, you got the kind of production you need out of the point guard position last night of Tyson Gilbert. Thought he had a pretty good game. Got you off to a good start.
Tyson had a great game. I told his dad last night, I told him, you know, you're not a freshman anymore after all these games. So it's nice to see you play and play without any fear. I thought he made 3 points, which anytime you can shoot 3 points when they're double teaming the post, it's really a great thing. But I thought he handled the ball and played with composure. I thought Don gave us a good effort. I thought we had some good things, but we've got to have more production from our shooting guards. We got to. I think 3 of our top 3-point shooters did not make a 3 last night. We've got to be a little bit better there, but when you hold a team to 37% from the field and 7% from 3, you're supposed to win those games.
Well, you face a team tonight, Metro State, kind of funny this year. It seems like they got a lot more talent than their record would indicate. You know they're dangerous coming in here.
Oh, I think they're one of the top 3 talented teams in our league. They've got everything you want. They got the inside game, the penetration game, and the outside game, and they're big and they're deep. So it will be really what it more than anything else to me. This game is about who's the hungriest to still keep playing. They're 1-10 on the road. Last night they eliminated themselves from the playoffs. We're not going to the playoffs, so who really wants to play tonight and play well?
Well, they're kind of a grinder, a team very physical. You got to be able to absorb that and prosper, I guess.
Well, you'll be my witness to this. I've told Jed not one word to the referees. I'm not even going to speak to them when I shake their hands. I'm just going to shake their hands. Our goal is, I told our team, stop looking at the refs, start thinking the refs are going to call fouls or not fouls. We got to play good enough that we take care of the scoreboard ourselves. And so tonight, that's what we're looking at, and it will be a physical game.
One individual you got to look at on their ball club is Drew Sasa. He's a pretty good ball player, averaging about 17 points a game. He kind of fuels their engine.
Yeah, I'd say that he's a great 3-point shooter, averages 8, taking 8 a game. But they've got their 25, their post guy's a monster inside. 10 is a great driver to the basketball. Jefferson's little brother is dynamite off the bench. They've got 5 off the bench. He's also starts sometimes, but he's fantastic too. So we might be outmanned at almost every position, but this is where you look to who has the better assistant coach, and clearly Knopfel holds the edge over Ball's assistant, whoever he is. And I'm taking that to the bank, Jim. We're going to try to play hard and try to get a little bit better tonight as we head into our last weekend.
Well, it's my pleasure to sit here and be a witness to greatness. Good luck tonight.
Jim, we're going to build on your statement, a witness for greatness. All right, my brother.
All right, Thunderbolts head coach Ralph Turner back to the starting lineups. Opening tip-off, it all comes your way next on Fox Sports Pueblo.
Radio, your first stop for pre- and post-show award-worthy entertainment. See all of this year's nominees in TV and movies and enjoy a curated collection of award-winning titles. Plus, with iHeartRadio on X1, jam out to playlists featuring hits from this year's top contenders. Enjoy the biggest collection of entertainment in one place. Visit our awards destination on X1. Simply say Xfinity's awards season into your X1 voice remote.
Darren College, a former NFL Super Bowl champion, signed the most important contract of his life to serve in the Army National Guard.
I've had a lot of military in my family. It's a big part of what my family's done for a long time. I want to go out there and make a difference. I didn't find that working behind the desk, so for me it was a pretty easy decision to make. And then the opportunity to serve my community, serve my country was just icing on the cake.
To learn how to be part of the Army National Guard, log on to nationalguard.com. Sponsored by the Colorado Army National Guard. Aired by the Colorado Broadcasters Association and this station.
Yo, this is your cup holder talking. The little round thing between your car seats. Now, I normally have a nice cold bottle of Mountain Dew in here, but at the moment, I'm empty. That's right, no Mountain Dew. Nothing in here but a couple of quarters and a dime. A fully capable cup holder like me just carrying your loose change. Look, I'm not made for loose change. I'm made to keep Mountain Dew within reach at all times, just inches from your hand. So find the store already, grab some Dew, toss it back, then place that bottle where it belongs. Mountain Dew. Do the do.
Hey, we missed you at the game last week. Is everything all right?
I just haven't been feeling like me lately.
You know I'm here for you, right?
That's a cut. Beautiful. Acting is one thing. Talking about suicide in real life is another.
In the military, you take challenges head on.
And now it's your turn to do the same for our veterans.
Be there.
Learn how you can start the conversation at BeThereForVeterans.com.
And welcome back. Guess I ought to turn my dials up here so we can hear what we're doing. Thunderwolves getting set to do battle here with the Roadrunners. Neither team will be in the RMAC tournament at the end of the year, but we still got a big battle on hand tonight. Officials give me a little love here. That's the last time tonight. Lord knows I won't be giving them any love, right? But, I'm still... Curtis Lloyd wanted to complain a little bit. Coaches are always going to complain a little bit, but I thought that first game, when you compared what we had last night on the women's side, which was just complete abysmal officiating, that game, you could say the players won the game here tonight. It was between them. Sure, you might have had a little special treatment here and there for some of the stars, but hey, that's the way it goes. I don't think the officiating dictated the outcome of the ball game. Last night, you had your worries. Still a little time away here before this game gets underway. It is Military Appreciation Night. The color guard assembling across the way. They'll be coming out here on the court here shortly. We've also got a couple other pregame things to take care of here for this game. All the games are final now in the conference, and the playoff situation starting to take a little bit of shape on the women's side. Here are the finals tonight, or the winners that matter, as Mesa has clinched the title now because they won, Westminster lost. So Mesa is the RMAC champion. Westminster will be the second place team. Metro has all but clinched third place. They need a win next week over Chadron State, even if they lose. I think the quick look at them of the tie-breaking formula I looked at, I think they've got it. Fourth place is going to come down to CSU Pueblo and Mines. If CSU Pueblo wins, Mines would have to win. If they both win, then it comes down to some tiebreakers. I haven't figured out the tiebreaker yet between Mines and CSU Pueblo, but it doesn't matter because Mines swept the season series. They're 2-0 against the Thunderwolves. So if they ended up tied, right now the way it looks, Mines will be taking on Colorado Christian next Friday night. Thunderwolves will be here hosting Highlands. Thunderwolves will win. It's kind of a toss-up there with Mines and Colorado Christian. Colorado Christian's played a lot better down the stretch. Plus, they'll be in a must-win situation if they want to try to make the playoffs. We're going to come back after this timeout. We'll have the starting lineups, the opening tip-off. It all comes your way next on Fox Sports Pueblo.
The best catch of the day is at Rustler's, located inside the Hotel Elegante on Friday nights from 5 to 10. Join us for freshly prepared a la carte entrees of blackened tilapia, seafood jambalaya, and rainbow trout, and much more. All meals include unlimited, delicious New England clam chowder, a fresh salad display, and shrimp cocktail bar, all for just $24.95 with a discount for seniors and military. So hook yourself a great deal and call the Hotel Elegante for reservations. 576-5900, Hotel Elegante, Circle and I-25.
Americans are always on the move. They're in the car, at the office, working around the house. Americans refuse to sit still. So how do you connect with all of these moving targets? Easy. With radio. Radio reaches 93% of Americans every week. More than Google, Facebook, even television. Because hey, who has the time to sit and watch TV? So when you want to connect with all those constantly moving adults, teens, and millennials, get to iHeartMedia.com and put AM/FM radio to work for your company.
The unemployment rate is at a 48-year low. Most people who want to work are working. If you're trying to fill open positions at your business, you'll have to find your next candidate from the currently employed. iHeartMedia can help you spread the word to 93% of the U.S. population. That's right, 93%. Use this radio station to find your next employee driving to or sitting at their current job. You'll have your pick for the most qualified candidates for any position you have available. We can help. Go to iHeartWorks.com. That's iHeartWorks.com.
Did you know you can take steps to reduce your stress levels? Take the slow lane, set your watch ahead, and break down any problems into manageable baby steps. Learn how to take the hustle out of your life at parkviewmc.com. Choose healthy. Choose happy. Choose Parkview Medical Center.
And welcome back to Massari Arena. Color Guard making its way off the court here. It is Military Appreciation Night here tonight, so it's Military Honor Guard. And they're making their way off the left. Nice round of applause for them. Let's join Dave Miller for the night's starting lineups.
The starting lineups. First for the Roadrunners, a 5'11" redshirt freshman from Louisville, Texas, number 0, Marcus Jefferson. A 6'4" junior from Tracy, California, number 1, Drew Usaw. A 6'7" redshirt freshman from Fresno, California, number 4, Elijah Schroeder. A 6'2" freshman from Orange County, California, number 5, Demetrius Jackson. And a 6'8" redshirt junior from Oakley, California, number 25, Kendall McIntosh. Head coach of the Roadrunners, Michael Ball. And now, the starting lineup for your CSU Pueblo Thunderwolves. A 6'1" freshman from Highlands Ranch, Colorado, number 11, Tyson Gilbert. A 6'4" redshirt junior from Colorado Springs, Colorado, number 4, Donovan Oldham. A 6'5" redshirt sophomore from Colorado Springs, Colorado, number 21, Jordan Phillips. A 6'8" redshirt junior from Colorado Springs, Colorado, number 3, Jason Anderson. And a 6'1" redshirt senior from Lyman, Colorado, number 5, Gavin Liggett. Assistant coach Jed Knopfel and head coach of the Thunderwolves, Ralph Turner.
We thank Dave Miller for bringing the starting lineups each and every home game here at Massari Arena. Thunderwolves in their home white, red numerals, blue trim. Metro in their road, dark blue, white numerals. White trim, a little red trim sprinkled in there as well. We sit on Dave's Social Press Row here, courtside at Massari Arena. We welcome our listeners, on the iHeartRadio app all over the world, on AM 1350 here in Pueblo. Also the Stretch internet feed tonight on GoThunderwolves.com. If you're watching the ball game, we welcome all of our Metro State viewers, as well, of course, of our Thunderwolf viewers. Jason Anderson, the jump center here for the Thunderwolves, will go up against Kendall McIntosh. Thunderwolves moving left to right. Metro controls the tap. And it's Marcus Jefferson who'll bring it across the timeline. Dribbles around a screen. In from the right, hands the ball off to run the weave game out around the perimeter. Here's Jackson, drives in, lost the ball. So it goes over to the Thunderwolves. Metro got smashed last night by Highlands. 101-68 was the final, wasn't it? 101-63, perhaps. Worse than I thought. Thunderwolves, of course, losing to last night 70-62. Here's Oldham on the right wing. Up top to Anderson, left side to Gavin Liggett. Now to Oldham. He's open, three-pointer from the top, short. And the rebound to Slaughter for the Roadrunners. He'll bring it across the timeline. Michael Ball is the head coach for Metro State, and they throw the ball away. So 2 possessions, 2 turnovers on the Roadrunners. A little lackadaisical here to start the ball game. This team has a lot more talent than their record shows. 8-12 in conference play. Kind of inexplicable, really. Ball on the right side. Here's Tyson Gilbert into the corner to Phillips. Phillips drives the baseline. Fakes, goes up in traffic. He was fouled. I don't think he got the shot off in time. It's going to be a foul before the shot as he waited for the hit. And the foul will be on McIntosh. Inbounds pass to Anderson. Hands it off to Gilbert. Gilbert up top to Liggett. He's open for 3. It's on the way. Swish. Gavin Liggett, much needed after last night being shut out. He drills one to start the ball game. Maybe give me a big night here for Gavin. The way this season's going, he needs one. Here is a drive into the paint by Jefferson. Comes left side. Jackson now down low. Jump stop in the lane by McIntosh. Right hand hook, missed it. Anderson with a rebound. Hands it off to Gilbert. Gilbert fires it ahead to Oldham on the right wing. Holds up there. Now comes up top to Tyson. Gilbert. Right side to Phillips. Phillips works around a screen. Back pass right side to Anderson. He fakes, moves in, drives the baseline. He's going to try to back his way down to the block. Offensive foul on Jason Anderson. Early flop job by Kendall McIntosh, but the officials bought it. There was a little contact there, but it made it look like he was hit by a cannon. And they bring McIntosh out of the game after that. Checking in now, Kane van Heinigen. Heinigen is out of Amsterdam, the Netherlands. Ball on the left side. Here's Jefferson. Oh, nice drive. Knifing between defenders. Goes up and lays it in. Good move there by Jefferson. 3-2. Thunderwolves by 1. 2 minutes into the ball game here. Here's Gilbert. Hands it off to Liggett. Now to Anderson, top of the key. Now to Liggett. Works around the screen. Down the lane he goes. Running left-hander. Missed it. Rebound to Jefferson. Jefferson will bring it across the timeline for the Roadrunners. Comes cross-court left side. Carter jacks up a 3. It's way off the mark. Rebound to Phillips. Hands it off to Gilbert. Gilbert across the timeline for the Thunderwolves. They lead it 3-2. 17:40 to go here in the first half. Anderson, top of the key, hands it off. Phillips going to launch a three-pointer. Hit after the shot. It'll count. And he hurt his knee all in one motion here. Phillips, the three-point bucket, a chance for the 4-point play if he can stay in the game here. And he is up and is able to flex that leg and be all right here. Foul was called on Asa. So Phillips, after being shut out of last night's game, 3 times in the last 5, he's put up a goose egg. Misses the free throw. 6-2, Thunderwolves by 4. Ball on the right side, Jefferson with it. Comes left side to Carter. Carter to the free throw line, now backs out, comes left side. Into the ball game is Inclan. Down to the baseline to Slaughter. He moves in, dishes off, and layup is good by Van Heinigen. 6-4. Gilbert brings it across the timeline. Ralph Turner says, you know what, they flopped, you gave us a charge. We flopped, we get nothing. Here's Anderson. Drives the baseline. Up and under. Feeds it outside. Ball knocked loose. Stolen by the Roadrunners. Back the other way comes Carter. Into the paint. Dishes into the corner. He threw it away. Careless basketball here by the Roadrunners to start this ball game. And then falling down, Jacob Inclan right in the middle of everybody. Landmines, look out. You never know what might jump up and grab you here at Massari Arena. There's demons everywhere. Here is Gilbert bringing it across the timeline. Hands the ball off to Phillips. Right side to Oldham. Right side to Liggett. Now to Anderson, top of the key. Goes left side to Oldham. Oldham wanted to come outside to Liggett. They had him covered up. They're cheating out on him now. 8 on the shot clock. Gilbert drives in. Back outside. Anderson's open. 3 ball on the way. Swish. Jason Anderson from downtown. So all 3 field goals for the Thunderwolves are from downtown. They lead it 9-4. Here's Carter on the left wing for the Roadrunners. Down on the block to Van Heinigen. Now backs his way in. Jump hook on the way. Missed it. Rebound to Anderson. Hands it off to Gilbert. Gilbert will bring it across the timeline. Right side to Phillips. Phillips now to Oldham. Oldham works around a screen. Now hands it off to Anderson. He's open again from downtown. Good again. Timeout, Roadrunners. Good start for the Pack. They lead it 12-4. Back after this timeout on Fox Sports Pueblo.
What makes Miller Lite such a great beer? That it has more taste, or that it has only 96 calories? Yes. And yes. What are you holding? Miller Lite. Hold true. Great beer, great responsibility. 2018 Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Average analysis 12 fluid ounces, less than 1 gram protein and 0 grams fat.
Colorado is a wonderful state. We have sweeping plains, lively cities, and the Rocky Mountains. We also have the flu. Flu can be serious. Last year, nearly 5,000 Coloradoans were hospitalized with flu. The flu vaccine can keep you at work, in school, and out of the hospital. Flu vaccines save lives. Get your flu vaccine today. For information, visit coloradoimmunizations.com. Sponsored by the Colorado Department of Public Health and Environment, the Colorado Broadcasters Association, and this station.
Good start for the Thunderwolves. They lead it by 8 here, 12-4. Remember last night they had a good start. They were up 19-8 early on in that ball game. First halves are important for the Thunderwolves. If they're trailing at halftime, they haven't won a game this year. If they lead at halftime, they're 6-4. Here's Jefferson. Goes right side. Inclan open for 3. Good. And Inclan makes the bucket. Makes it 12-7. Hand it off to Phillips. Phillips at the top of the key. Works around the screen. Gives it off to Anderson. Now to Oldham. Oldham gives it to Gilbert. Running the weave around the three-point line here. Shot clock down to 10. Now Gilbert to the right wing. They're going to try to set up Anderson. Gilbert drives into the paint, fakes, stops, and pops, and missed it, though, and the rebound to McIntosh. Outlet pass to underneath, and a foul on the Thunderwolves on Phillips. They get the ball inside deep to Jaron Taylor. So foul number 1 on Phillips. 2 shots here upcoming for Jaron Taylor, senior out of Yucaipa, California. 70% from the free throw line this year. First one up, no good. Metro's a team, only 67% on the year, and kind of astonishing low number. They only get 13 makes a game. This is a team, I remember years past, 20 makes a game when they had their dynamite ball clubs. Different construction of this ball club this year, though. 12-8, Thunderwolves lead it by 4. Gilbert brings it across the timeline. Up top to Oldham, bad pass, and it's taken away. Feed it up ahead. This is Zotes down the lane. Shot, no, but he drawed the foul. Ball's dunked in on the follow, but it won't matter. Enrique Zotes, or Cortez Zotes. I tried to create a last name, didn't I? I wanted to make it Zotes Coates. A little tongue-tied there, but it's Cortez Zotes. Zotes from Malaga, Spain. Zoltis, only a 49% free throw shooter. Kind of inexplicable that he is only 16. We'll make it 17 to 34 now on the year from the free throw line. A lot of things about this Metro team not able to be explained this year. Second toss, good. 12 to 10. So Thunderwolves, after opening up an 8-point lead, have given up the last 6. Here's Gilbert, way outside with it. 14:40 to go here in the first half. Ball on the right side. Liggett with it. Harvey Barr's into the game. He's down on the block. They get it to him. Barr had a good ball game the first time this year against Metro. Had his season high. Into the corner to Liggett. Fakes, drives the baseline. Goes underneath the hoop into the corner. Phillips open for 3. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound down on the block to Taylor. Outlet pass ahead to Zoltis. He goes cross court with it. Right side to Inkland. He is struggling. He loses the ball. Phillips gets the steal. Hands it off to Liggett to Gilbert. Gilbert across the timeline. Dribbles to the right wing. Works around a screen and pops from downtown. Way short. And the rebound belongs to Carter. Carter across the timeline. Dribbles the left wing. Out top to Zoltis. He drives in. Cut off. Comes outside to Inkland. Three-pointer on the way. Swish. And just like that, Metro has come all the way back, and they have their first lead of the game. 9 in a row for the Roadrunners. They lead it 13 to 12. Here's Phillips on the left wing, starts a drive, spins, goes up, tried to dish it off the bar. Ball batted out of bounds, last touch by the Roadrunners. Our officials tonight, Joel Myers, Tanner Hatzenbuehler, and Derek Sedler. Tanner Hatzenbuehler. Yeah. Start your Ferris Bueller jokes now. Ball on the left side. Corey Sang in the ball game now for the Thunderbolts. 10 on the shot clock. Right side to Gilbert. Gilbert going to lob it to Barr. Quick double team. Outside to Hardy. He's open. 3 ball on the way. Swish. B.J. Hardy. You cannot leave him open. All the Thunderbolts points from behind the arc in this game. They lead at 15 to 13. 5 3-point hits so far in the game. They are 5 of 6 from downtown. That's not bad. 5 of 7 now with the update. Ball on the left side. Here's Carter. Top of the key. Starts a drive. Comes left side to Assad. Drives baseline. Comes outside. Now right wing into the corner. They keep the ball hot around the perimeter. Now up top to Carter. Carter works around a screen, and that's got to be an illegal screen. Like a body block set that time by Jaron Taylor out front. Michael Ball a little disgruntled after that one. Gilbert brings it across the timeline. Goes right side to Hardy. Hardy, little crossover move. Gets the bar down on the block. Backs his way in. Let's see if he goes up with the left-hand hook. It's up on the way, and he hits. 17 to 13. Thunderwolves by 4. So they've come back with 5 in a row. Quite a battle down low on the block. Almost a walk out front. They give the ball off to Jackson. Kills the dribble. In a bit of trouble. Gets rid of it. Out top to Asa on the left side. Now down on the baseline. Backing his way in. Taylor turns, fires, and hits. Taylor has 3. It's 17 to 15. Thunderwolves by 2. Gilbert across the timeline for the Thunderwolves. Angles to the right wing, right in front of the Metro bench. Up top now to Corey Sang. Lob it inside the bar. Backs his way in. Fakes. Doesn't take the hook shot this time. Goes to Carroll instead. Shot was blocked. And the rebound on the baseline to the Roadrunners. Outlet pass to Zoltis. Zoltis stops. Now lobs it down on the block. Foul going to be on Cade Carroll. That'll bring us to a timeout. It's 11:47 to go here in the first half. 17 to 15. Thunderwolves on top on Fox Sports Pueblo.
This award season, make Xfinity and iHeartRadio your first stop for pre- and post-show award-worthy entertainment. See all of this year's nominees in TV and movies and enjoy a curated collection of award-winning titles. Plus, with iHeartRadio on X1, jam out to playlists featuring hits from this year's top contenders. Enjoy the biggest collection of entertainment in one place. Visit our awards destination on X1. Simply say Xfinity's awards season into your X1 voice remote.
At Discover, we believe anniversaries should be a time of celebration, not obligation. That's why we think annual fees are ridiculous. And now, just for giving us a try, we're going to give new card members a one-year anniversary gift they'll never forget. At the end of your first year, we'll match all the cash back you've earned dollar for dollar. No caps and no catches, because we know if you try us, you'll like us. And that's worth every penny. Try it and believe it at discover.com/match. Cashback match offer only for new card members. Limitations apply.
Coming to you from the Burnham Law Studios. No slogans, just great lawyers. BurnhamLaw.com. It's KDZA AM Pueblo, Fox Sports 1350.
(17 to 15), Thunderwolves by 2. Metro's basketball here following the timeout. Marcus Jefferson to trigger it in on the baseline. Gets the ball into McIntosh, who's back in there. Jefferson drives into the paint, kicks it into the corner. Jackson cut off. Now outside to Assaw, down the lane. Ball kicked away. Good hustling defense that time by Corey Sang, cutting off the back door. Reset the shot clock to 20. Jefferson to trigger it in. Lobs it in to McIntosh. Now right out in front of us here to Demetrius Jackson. He's cut off. Hands it off to Assaw. Assaw, the leading scorer, averages 16 a game. Bounce pass underneath. In from the right. Layup no, but a foul on Harvey Barr. First foul on Harvey. That'll send McIntosh to the free throw line. Kendall, a 70% free throw shooter. He gets there a lot. More often than any other Roadrunner. 106 tries on the year. He's made 70% on the year. Free throws on the way. Short, way short with that one. Failure to launch. You'll have one more. McIntosh, redshirt freshman out of Oakley, California. He averages 11.5 points, 6 rebounds a game. Takes his time. Gets the shooter's roll on the second one. So 1 out of 2. 17-16. Thunderwolves by 1. 11:24 to go here in the first half. Cade Carroll left side to Sang. Sang drives it in the paint. Goes all the way down the lane. Running right-hander. No good. Hits the deck. Comes outside to Carroll. He's open. 3 ball on the way off the back iron. No good. Cade Carroll's lost his confidence shooting the ball here this last couple weeks. Back across the timeline is Jackson. Hands the ball off to Jefferson. Jefferson starts the drive, cut off on the baseline by Hardy. Now keeps the dribble alive. Under the corner, 3 ball on the way by Jackson. Swish. Demetrius Jackson from downtown gives Metro the lead, 19-17. Thunderwolves with the ball up top to Hardy. Hardy comes left side to Sang, into the corner to Carroll. Carroll stops, gives it to Barr down on the block. Harvey thinking about it, spins to the left baseline, and that's an offensive foul on Harvey Barr. You just cannot lower your shoulder like that and expect to get away with it. Foul number 2 on Harvey. Anderson back in. Barr comes out. Carroll out of the game. Donovan Oldham back in. Slowly walking the ball up here, Marcus Jefferson. Gets it across the timeline with a couple seconds to spare. Angles to the right wing, goes right around Hardy, but now cut off. Up top to Assaw. Drives in, cut off. Now up top to Jefferson. Works around a screen. Left side, now back up top to Assaw. He moves in, down the lane, stops, won't pop. Looked like he traveled, yep. One too many moves that time for Drew Assaw, junior out of Tracy, California. Now Gilbert will walk it across the timeline. Neither point guard in a big hurry to get the ball over the timeline here tonight. Up top, Hardy's open, wide open. 3-pointer on the way. In and out, no good. And the rebound to Strotter. Outlet pass to Jefferson. He'll bring it across the timeline on the fly. Takes it right at Gilbert. Stops. Now outside. Sang had the steal, lost it, but the ball deflected off the hands of Assaw. And again, that's Corey Sang, the Condor, getting his wingspan into the passing lane. He's unbelievable at that. So Thunderwolves with the ball down 2. 9:40 to go here, first half. Gilbert up top to Oldham. Left side to Sang, trying to get it to Anderson down on the block. He backs his way in. Goes up, right hand hook, good. 19-19. 9:25 to go here in the first half. Ball on the right side. Carter with it. Drives in on Hardy. Stop and go move down the lane. Running right hand scoop shot up and good. 21-19. Roadrunners by 2. Thunderwolves with the ball. Gilbert works around a screen. Outside to Anderson. Fakes the 3. Gives it off to Sang in the corner. He dribbles out to the wing. Goes behind the back with the dribble. Now up top to Gilbert. Gilbert directing traffic. We're under 9 minutes to go now here in the half. Gilbert moves around a screen. Down the lane he goes. Running left hand. Scoop shot up and good. Tyson Gilbert got to the rack and laid it in. 21 apiece. Here comes Jefferson bringing it across the timeline for the Roadrunners. Dribbles around a screen. Steps back. Now to the right side. Pulls up. Oh, little pick and roll play underneath. Travel anybody. Ball knocked away by Hardy out of bounds. Boy, it looked like Straughter might have drugged that pivot foot. But then again, I might have been the only one that thought he saw it. Because nobody else is complaining. Cortez Zotes will trigger it in the corner down to my left here, right in front of the Thunderwolves bench, close to the baseline. Get the ball inbounded to Carter. 10 on the shot clock. Carter now drives, goes behind the back. Nice pull-up jumper up and good. That was a sweet move by Carter. 23-21. That was the old Michael Jordan sweep you away, get you some space, hit the winning shot move there. Remember when he did that against the Jazz? Here's Sang on the wing. Stop and go move, drives baseline. He's fouled. That'll be team foul number 4 on the Roadrunners. Foul called on Inkland. Thunderwolves ball on the baseline. Inbounds pass to Sang. Comes out top to Hardy. Now he'll dribble to the right wing. Shot clock down to 15. Hardy down the lane, running left-hander. Missed it off the back iron. And Cortez Zotes with the rebound. Outlet pass to Carter. Carter, stop and go move. Stops, won't pop, keeps the dribble. He walked with the ball, my goodness. Jumper on the way, no good, and the rebound to Gilbert. Feed it up ahead to Hardy. Now to Gilbert. Right side to Oldham. Oldham going to pop a three-pointer. It's good. Donovan Oldham's first bucket of the game gives the Thunderwolves the lead at 24-23. Here's Zotes outside. Into the corner. Garrett Carter with it. Back pass outside to Taylor. They work the ball around the perimeter into the hands now of Zotes. He works around a screen. They fight to play pick and roll there. Come left side, faking the 3. Inkland pulls up, 10-footer on the baseline, swish. Inkland has 8. Metro back out on top, 25-24. 6:55 to go. We're owed a timeout. Here's Oldham from the top of the key. Short, doesn't get the roll, and the rebound is Zotes. Outlet pass to Carter. Brings it across the timeline for the Roadrunners. Dribbles in from the right. Cut off there. Comes up top. Van Huygen hands it off to Carter. Carter keeps the dribble alive. Comes up top to Inkland. On the left side now, down on the left baseline to Taylor. Goes up from 15. Shot an air ball. Rebound on the backside to Sang. Outlet pass ahead to Hardy. Hardy across the timeline. We're still owed that timeout. Here's Hardy working around the screen. He'll pop from downtown. Off the iron, no good. Rebound to Inkland. Here's the outlet pass to Zotes. And Enrique will bring it across the timeline for the Roadrunners. On to the right side to Carter. Carter directing traffic. Angles in from the right. Goes down the lane. Kicks it into the corner to Zotes. Jumper on the way. Good. Zotes has 5, and the lead grows to 4. It's 28-24. Biggest lead of the night for Metro. Here's Tyson Gilbert, top of the key, goes left side to Sang. Down on the block now to Anderson. He backs his way in, takes the hit, goes down the lane, running right-hander, left it short. Rebound to Zotes. Zotes brings it across the timeline. Comes outside, now up top to Van Huygen. Gives it off to Inkland. Inkland into the paint, pulls up, jumper on the way, gets the roll, no. But they get the rebound. Spinning right-hand hook up and in by Van Huygen. 30-24. 7 in a row by the Roadrunners. They now lead by 6. We're still owed that timeout. 5:15 to go here. No stoppages. Here's Gilbert down the lane, running right-hander, missed it. And the rebound belongs to the Roadrunners. Outlet pass to Carter, gets it across the timeline. He drills right down the lane, bounce pass to the baseline, and that's a walk. Finally, they call a travel. Timeout on the court. 5:02 to go here, first half. 30-24, Metro on top on Fox Sports Pueblo.
Every day you get the most from your Loaf and Jug store. And with your King Soopers loyalty card, you can instantly save up to $1 a gallon on gasoline. Pay at the pump or inside the store, and you always save 3 cents, up to $1 a gallon. So pile up the points when you shop King Soopers and at Loaf and Jug, and keep saving on gasoline the easy way. Loaf and Jug. Quality food, fuel, and customer service.
Don't you just love it? I love my Loaf and Jug, yeah.
Whatever you're feeling,
whatever you're going through,
it's real.
And it matters.
Scared.
Angry.
Jealous.
Hurt.
Nervous.
Numb.
Lonely.
Frustrated.
Or empty.
Dealing with bullying.
Thoughts of hurting yourself.
Figuring out who you are.
You don't have to do it alone.
If you or someone you know needs support,
reaching out for help is the strong thing to do.
Text START to 741-741
to reach a trained crisis counselor at Crisis Text Line.
It's free and confidential.
Help is just a text away.
(30-24). Thunderbolts down 6. Thunderbolts shooting percentage now down to 39%, 9 out of 23. Metro clicking, 11 out of 17. They're at 65% right now. Thing keeping the Thunderbolts in the game is their 3-point shooting. They've hit 6 so far in the game. Metro only has 4. And now we've got a whistle. Foul called on Metro down on the block on Van Heinigen. Cheating. Trying to gain extra position down low on Harvey Barr. That's his first. Inbounds pass to Barr into the corner now. Dalen Jackson's in the game now for the Thunderbolts. Up top to Liggett. Liggett starts to drive into paint. He's fouled. Foul called on Demetrius Jackson. So now we're even in team fouls, 6 apiece. Got that out of the way, and now we'll shoot free throws from here on out after this inbounds play. Donovan Oldham triggers it into Harvey Barr. Now to Phillips. Right side to Liggett. Can't get the 3 off. Now to Barr down on the block. Tries to back his way in. Still backing his way in. Fakes, goes up and under with the right hand and hits. Fans like that. That was a little different move by Harvey Barr. Haven't seen that one this year. 30-26. Quick drive to the hoop, cut off on the right wing. Marcus Jefferson up top. Boy, Assaw wanted to fire that one from downtown. Itchy trigger finger. He's hit 75 3-pointers this year. Ball into the corner, Assaw. Now moves in, steps back. Down on the block. This is Van Heinigen. He traveled with it. That's turnover number 9 on Metro State. Thunderbolts with only 4 turnovers over so far, so those extra 5 possessions helping the Pack right now. Inbounds to Dalen Jackson. He'll bring it across the timeline. Left side to Phillips. Phillips moves into the paint, down the lane, running right-hander. Good. That was a good, strong move by Jordan Phillips. Haven't seen that a lot this year. 30-28, kind of cuffed it into between his forearm and into the arm pit of his elbow there to protect it. Now up top, Assaw. I told you he had an itchy trigger finger. He missed it. And the rebound to Liggett, hands it off to Jackson. You could just tell Assaw wanted to get one off here just to get that first one underway. Into the corner to Oldham. He drives into the paint. Running right-hander, good. A sweet move by Oldham. That ties the game up at 30 apiece. Nice little run by the Thunderwolves here to get back into a tie game. Ball on the right side. Demetrius Jackson with it. Comes left side to Assaw. They double team him, not letting him get any space. Now Jefferson drives to the free throw line, down the lane, tries to dish it off. Ball loose on the deck, and somehow the Roadrunners come out of there with it. Into the corner, 3 ball in the way by Marcus Jefferson, good. Thunderbolts should have had the loose ball. That's the way the season has gone. 33-30. Thunderbolts down by 3. Here's Barr at the top of the key. Hands the ball off to Phillips. Phillips now steps back and fires, left it short. And the rebound to Marcus Jefferson. He'll bring it across the timeline. Onto the right side to Assaw. 3-ball on the way. Swish. And just like that, the Thunderbolts find themselves down by 6. They were just inches away from a possession. Could have got themselves the lead on a breakout. Instead, they give up a couple 3-pointers. Here is Oldham. Comes up top to Jackson. 2:15 to go here in the half. Jackson going to drive into the paint. Goes behind the back of the dribble. Goes up and under. Little scoop shot up and in. Nice move by Dalen Jackson. 36-32. Thunderbolts down 4. 2 minutes to go here in the half. Here's Jefferson on the wing. We've had a lot of continuous action in this game. Not a lot of fouls, not a lot of stoppages. Here's a drive of the baseline. Nice dish into the paint. Now feed it into the corner. 3-pointer on the way. No good. Barr had the... Who are they going to call a foul on? Harvey Barr? Foul on the Thunderbolts. Timeout on the court. Third foul on Harvey Barr. Free throws when we come back on Fox Sports Pueblo.
Start your day with Southern Colorado's most experienced morning news team.
Good morning, Colorado.
Providing accurate and reliable news.
Officers have identified a suspect.
Always get where you need to go with weather and traffic together.
Hail could cause some big problems for drivers.
Live reports on changing traffic conditions that impact your commute.
To avoid the area, exit at Fillmore Street to the north on Nevada.
See why Good Morning Colorado is the most watched local morning newscast. Weekday mornings from 4:30 to 7 a.m.
The journey to a successful career is as varied and unique as you are. Whether you want to find a job, refine your skills, or try something new, talentfound.org is your guide. A comprehensive one-stop resource to help Colorado students and job seekers explore opportunities, find education, and connect to job opportunities. Talent Found can help you discover a clear path to success. A career is an adventure. Start here at talentfound.org.
Sponsored by Talent Found, aired by Colorado Broadcasters Association and the station.
36-32. Thunderbolts down 4. Free throws for Metro when we come out of the timeout here. Thunderbolts with that little flurry now up to 46% for the game, but Metro, they've dropped off a little bit. They're down to 59%. But we're now even in 3-point hits. Each team has 6 3-pointers in the game. 18-7 rebound advantage right now for Metro. So at the free throw line, it's Elijah Strotter. He's a 62% free throw shooter. Front end of the 1-and-1 is good. Strotter hits the second, 38-32. Full court pressure here by Metro. They're not totally committed to it, but they do get the trap and they commit the foul, though. So that'll send Dalen Jackson to the line to shoot the front end of the 1-and-1. The foul is on Carter. That's his first. So both teams over the limit now. Jackson on the year, small sample size, 64%, 7 out of 11. He's got some interesting socks on tonight. Free throw good. Dalen is kind of an interesting character. He has a different hairdo every night. Never know what he's going to come out with. And he's got the kind of the orangey pink shoes. Those are different. 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. 38-33, Metro on top. Here's Zotes. Up top comes left side to Asa. Now on the left wing to Carter. He works around a screen. Carter now. They switch out on him. Up top to Asa. On the right side to Zotes. Zotes works in, cut off. Up top to Carter. They run the little weave game. Now a 3-point hit on the way by Carter off the back iron. Long rebound comes out to Liggett. Outlet pass to Jackson. 1:05 to go here. Thunderbolts want to up the tempo a little bit. You can hear Ralph Turner going 2 for 1 here. And the ball off to Phillips. Phillips now moves in, cut off, gives it off to Jackson, drives the baseline. Now we'll pop from 15. Good. Dalen Jackson very comfortable along the baseline in the mid-range. 38-35. Thunderwolves. 38-37. Is that right? I thought it was 38-35. I have to check here. Here is Zotez down the lane. Scoop shot up and in. What a tough shot that was by Zotez. He has 7. Now they have corrected the score. It is 40-35. They added an extra hoop for the Thunderwolves. 22 seconds to go. About a half a second differential between the shot and game clock here. Thunderwolves going to take it down as far as they can. Ralph Turner telling Jackson to wait till 4 seconds to go. Well, he waited till 6. Now he's ready to rock. Pulls the three-pointer up. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound to Zotez from half court. Good if it goes. It's just off to the right. Halftime from Masari Arena. Metro State with the lead. They lead it 40-35. Thunderwolves basketball on Fox Sports Pueblo.
Did you know you can take steps to reduce your stress levels? Take the slow lane, set your watch ahead, and break down any problems into manageable baby
bring
steps.
It back to me there.
Learn how to take the hustle out of your life at parkviewmc.com. Choose healthy. Choose happy. Choose Parkview Medical Center.
Americans are always on the move. They're in the car, at the office, working around the house. Americans refuse to sit still. So how do you connect with all of these moving targets? Easy. With radio. Radio reaches 93% of Americans every week. More than Google, Facebook, even television. Because, hey, who has the time to sit and watch TV? So when you want to connect with all those constantly moving adults, teens, and millennials, get to iHeartMedia.com and put AM/FM radio to work for your company.
Selfless service is the guiding principle that drives Army National Guard soldiers to be always ready whenever disaster strikes. They are your next-door neighbors and your colleagues in schools, offices, and factories. To be a Guard soldier is to stand ready to serve at all times for family, for community, and for country. To learn more, log on to NationalGuard.com or contact an Army National Guard recruiter in your area. Sponsored by the Colorado Army National Guard. Aired by the Colorado Broadcasters Association at this station.
You started a DIY project at home. Then you realize convenience isn't always easy. The why in DIY doesn't mean why is this so hard. At ADT, we DIFY. Do it for you. We customize and install a secure smart home that you control from the palm of your hand or the sound of your voice. Smart security, designed and installed just for you with ADT. Visit ADT.com/smart to learn more. License information available at ADT.com. ADT. Real protection.
At Discover, we believe anniversaries should be a time of celebration, not obligation. That's why we think annual fees are ridiculous. And now, just for giving us a try, we're going to give new card members a 1-year anniversary gift they'll never forget. At the end of your first year, we'll match all the cash back you've earned dollar for dollar. No caps and no catches, because we know if you try us, you'll like us. And that's worth every penny. Try it and believe it at discover.com/match. Cashback match offer only for new card members. Limitations apply.
Did you know getting outdoors to interact with nature and turning your screen time into green time can help reduce stress, restore attention span, and increase your physical activity? Keep your stress levels in check at parkviewmc.com. Choose healthy. Choose happy. Choose Parkview Medical Center.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kathleen Eubanks-Ming with the American Academy of Family Physicians with important information on firearm safety. Firearm injuries happen every day, so it's important to teach your kids what to do if they find a firearm. Whether it's real or not, they should always apply this simple rule: stop, don't touch, go away, and tell an adult. Remember, firearm injuries are one of the top 10 causes of accident-related death in children. For more on firearm safety, visit familydoctor.org or talk with your family physician.
And welcome back to Masari Arena. We're at halftime of the men's game, 40-35, Metro State on top. We ran out of time, unable to give you a thorough wrap-up of the women's game earlier tonight, so we'll go ahead and do that for you here tonight. Metro won the ball game 74-69. Let's recap it. Thunderwolves got off to a good start, had a 6-point lead early on 2 occasions, led it 9-3, but that's when Metro caught fire. They actually went on a 16-2 run. Led at 19-11, eventually led at 21-13 at the end of the first quarter. Continued to stretch the lead out to 11 at 24-13. Got the lead up to 12 at 30-18. But the Thunderwolves able to reel them in the rest of the half. Got it within 4 at halftime, 37-33. Thunderwolves started the second half with 7 in a row. Took the lead at 40-37. Then we seesawed back and forth. Seemed like the lead changed hands on every possession for the next 5 or 6. until Metro got a 5-0 run to go up 48-43. Thunderwolves cut it to 2 at 48-46. Thunderwolves eventually got the lead back late in the third quarter at 51-50 before giving up the final 5 of the third quarter. Trailed 55-51 at the end of 3. Thunderwolves would go down 7 at 60-53. Got it back within 4 at 60-56. Again gave up 4 in a row. Trailed by 8 at 64-56. Trailed by 7 at 67-60. Then they came up with 5 in a row. Drew within 2. Again within 2 at 69-67. Gave up a 3-point hit, a critical shot by Whitwer. Put them up 5, 72-67. Thunderwolves got a couple free throws to draw within 3 at 72-69. But Hardigan hit a couple of free throws to make it 74-69. Thunderwolves could get no closer than that. That ended up being the final score. For Metro, 4 players in double figures tonight, led by their veteran leaders. Jalen Smith finished with 18. Emily Hardigan was 16. Schrader off the bench had 11. All of those coming in the first half. That was a big lift. Bree Wellington with 10. After that, Whitwer finished with 9. Gonzalez had 5. Galloway with 3. Lewis with 2. They were 28 of 65 from the field. That's 43%. 6 of 14 from downtown, 43%. 12 of 14 from the free throw line, 86%. For the Thunderwolves, they were led by our star of the game interviewee, Jenna Knaufel, finished tonight with 26 points. 9 of 15 from the field, including 4 of 6 from downtown, 4 of 5 from the free throw line for her game high, 26 points. Janiah Davis and Kai Adams each chipped in 15 points. Lauren Hine with 9. Kansas Watts with 4. Brewer and Oakman played, failed to score. 23 of 52 from the field, that's 44%. 5 of 7 from behind the arc, 71%. 18 of 22 from the free throw line, 82%. Thunderwolves out-rebounded tonight, 47-24. They gave up 17 offensive rebounds. That, in the end, was the story of the game. Leading rebounders were Hardigan with 11, Wellington with 10. For the Thunderwolves, Kai Adams had 8. Davis with 5. Thunderwolves with 12 assists on their 23 made baskets. Davis with 7 to lead the way there. 7 assists for Jalen Smith, the all-time assist leader at Metro State, to lead the way there. Thunderwolves forced 17 turnovers by Metro. Thunderwolves turned it over 12 times. Each team with 2 block shots. Thunderwolves had 10 steals tonight. Knaufel with 4, Davis with 4. 4 steals for Jalen Smith to lead the way for Metro. The game was tied on 4 occasions. We had 5 lead changes, most of those coming in the third quarter alone. And the biggest lead on the night for Metro was 12 when they led at 30-18. Biggest lead for the Thunderwolves was 6 on 2 occasions in the first quarter when they led 6-0 and 9-3. The final score, 74-69. Metro wins it. They all but clinched third place in the RMAC. Thunderwolves still a chance for 4th. They're now tied with Colorado Mines. They'll have to win next week and hope Mines loses to UCCS on the weekend to garner that home spot and 4th place in the RMAC. Back with the second half of the men's game. We'll have a rundown of that ball game as we continue at halftime here. Thunderwolves down 40-35 at the halftime break on Fox Sports Pueblo.
Unemployment rate is at a 48-year low. Most people who want to work are working. If you're trying to fill open positions at your business, you'll have to find your next candidate from the currently employed. iHeartMedia can help you spread the word to 93% of the U.S. population. That's right, 93%. Use this radio station to find your next employee driving to or sitting at their current job. You'll have your pick for the most qualified candidates for any position you have available. We can help. Go to iHeartWorks.com. That's iHeartWorks.com.
Yo, this is your cup holder talking. The little round thing between your car seats. Now, I normally have a nice cold bottle of Mountain Dew in me, but at the moment, I'm empty. That's right, no Mountain Dew. Nothing in here but a couple of quarters and a dime. A fully capable cup holder like me just carrying your loose change. Look, I'm not made for loose change. I'm made to keep Mountain Dew within reach at all times, just inches from your hand. So find the store already. Grab some Dew, toss it back, then place that bottle where it belongs. Mountain Dew. Do the Dew.
I'm Ed Horrell, author of The Kindness Revolution. One of my favorite quotes of all time goes like this: there are 2 important rules to live by. The first is, don't sweat the small stuff. The second is, it's all small stuff. As a young person, I found myself often caught up in anxiety. At some point, I began to realize that I spent a lot of time worrying about things that never happened. The vast majority of my fears never became reality, but I'd wasted precious time worrying about those things. I found that a worry-free life is a lot more fun than stressing out about stuff. Most of the time, when we realize that something is bothering us that we can't fix, There simply isn't much good that can come of worrying about it. And when we're worried about something that can be fixed, we can fix it to eliminate worrying about it. That's when it all becomes small stuff. No sweat. To learn more, check us out at thekindnessrevolution.net.
2 kids, 1 paycheck. But I'm still gonna send them to college. With Sam, I can.
Business has fallen off at work, but I'm getting prepared for whatever the future holds. With Sam, I can.
I missed a mortgage payment, but now I'm turning things around. With Sam, I can.
Making ends meet on a tight budget, coping with job loss, struggling with overwhelming credit card bills. Whatever your financial challenge, with Sam, you can. Sam is Smart About Money, a free online resource from the National Endowment for Financial Education. We're an independent nonprofit foundation dedicated to helping people just like you get sound information about money. From everything from how to build an emergency fund to how to deal with job uncertainty, just remember, Sam I Can. SamICan.org.
I'm gonna feel in control again. With Sam, I can.
Get empowered. Reach your financial goals. Visit SamICan.org.
Trailing Syracuse 33-29 with 2.8 ticks left in the first half. R.J. Barrett with 17 first-half points. Zion Williamson missing the game with a knee sprain. Other top 25 games ongoing. 9th-ranked Houston leading South Florida 34-26 at the half. Notable finals. 3rd-ranked Virginia comes back to beat 18th-ranked Louisville 64-52. 4th-ranked Kentucky flushes out Auburn 80-53. Number 13 LSU stuns 5th-ranked Tennessee 80-80 in overtime. Vols' Grant Williams committed a foul with 0.6 seconds left in overtime, and then a couple free throws made by the Tigers sealed it. And number 8 North Carolina handles 16th-ranked Florida State a 77-59 defeat. I'm Brian Fenley.
We are Fox Sports. This is Fox Sports Saturday.
Check the rhyme.
All right, I like it. With Jonas Knox.
He's this sort of icon.
And 5-year NFL veteran Bucky.
Americans are always on the move. They're in the car, at the office, working around the house. Americans refuse to sit still. So how do you connect with all of these moving targets? Easy. With radio. Radio reaches 93% of Americans every week. More than Google, Facebook, even television. Because hey, who has the time to sit and watch TV? So when you want to connect with all those constantly moving adults, teens, and millennials, get to iHeartMedia.com and put AM/FM radio to work for your company.
This award season, make Xfinity and iHeartRadio your first stop for pre- and post-show award-worthy entertainment. See all of this year's nominees in TV and movies and enjoy a curated collection of award-winning titles. Plus, with iHeartRadio on X1, jam out to playlists featuring hits from this year's top contenders. Enjoy the biggest collection of entertainment in one place. Visit our awards destination on X1. Simply say Xfinity's award season into your X1 voice remote.
Every day you get the most from your Loaf and Jug store. And with your King Soopers loyalty card, you can instantly save up to $1 a gallon on gasoline. Pay at the pump or inside the store, and you always save 3 cents, up to $1 a gallon. So pile up the points when you shop King Soopers and at Loaf and Jug, and keep saving on gasoline the easy way. Loaf and Jug. Quality, food, fuel, and customer service.
Don't you just love it? I love my Loaf and Jug, yeah.
It's getting harder to take care of Mom. I don't know where to turn.
My son has high needs and we need more help. Where do I start?
Every day I'm there for him, but sometimes I need time for me.
Caregiving can be tough. Find the support you need. Call 1-844-265-2372 or visit coloradocaregiving.org. Your care may be super, but you're only human. Sponsored by the Colorado Respite Coalition, the Colorado Broadcasters Association, and this station.
So how are things? Family good?
Yeah, we're doing well.
Hey, we missed you at the game last week. Is everything all right?
I just haven't felt like it's me.
You know what you feel, right? And their support too.
That's a cut. Beautiful, fellas. Beautiful.
Acting is one thing. Talking about suicide in real life
In the military, you take challenges head on.
And now it's your turn to do the same for our veterans.
Be there for someone you care about.
Learn how you can start the conversation at BeThereForVeterans.com.
And welcome back to Massari Arena, 40-35 here at halftime. Men's game about ready to get set with the second half. See, I grabbed the wrong sheet here, so we'll get to the correct one here. Metro 14 of 24 from the field in that first half, 58%. Thunderbolts 14 of 30. Thunderbolts 6 of 15 from downtown. Metro 6 of 11. Metro more trips to the line, 6 out of 8. Thunderbolts 1 out of 3. 20-8 advantage on the boards for Metro. Metro did turn the ball over 9 times. Thunderbolts with only 4. Leading scorers, first half, good balance. Inkland with 8. Zotez with 7. Jefferson with 5. Those are your leaders for Metro. For the Thunderbolts, leading scorer Jason Anderson has 8. Oldham, Phillips, and Jackson with 5 each for the Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts get the ball first to start the second half. They move it right to left as we sit courtside here at Massari Arena. We're on Dave Socher Press Row. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast tonight. Here's a foul right off the bat down on the block on the Roadrunners, and it's going to be on the big man inside, Kendall McIntosh. That is his second, so Thunderbolts will inbound it now on the baseline. Shot clock's at 23. Gavin Liggett hit a three-pointer to start the ball game. It's been quiet since. Inbounds pass to Oldham. Inside to Gilbert. Gilbert now to Phillips. Top to Oldham. Oldham kills the dribble, gives it off to Liggett. Liggett starts to drive into the paint. Outside to Phillips. He's open. 3 ball on the way. Short. And the rebound to McIntosh. Outlet pass to Marcus Jefferson. Ball deflected and stolen by Gilbert into the hands of Anderson. Back to Gilbert. And now Tyson will bring it across the timeline for the Thunderbolts. Up top to Anderson. Now to Gilbert. Gilbert starts to drive into the paint. Stops. Won't pop. Goes back door to Phillips. A beautiful pass. And Phillips lays it in. Took a shot after the shot went in. Officials ignored. Perhaps they thought Phillips was flopping. They both might be right. Ball up top. Here's Assaw. Onto the right side to Demetrius Jackson. Left side to Assaw. Fires the three-pointer. High arching three. No good. Ball tapped to the baseline. Good rebound by McIntosh. Outside three-pointer by Jefferson. It's good. And the offensive rebound comes back to bite the Thunderbolts again. 43-37. Up top to Oldham. Now to Gilbert. They always seem to be killers. Down low to Anderson, going to back his way in. Comes up top to Phillips, now to Liggett. Liggett goes right side to Oldham. Shot clock at 6. Oldham steps back and fires, left it short. Long rebound in the corner, goes out of bounds. It belonged to Metro. So it'll be triggered into the backcourt to Marcus Jefferson. He'll bring it across the timeline for the Roadrunners. They lead at 43-37. Ball down on the block. McIntosh backing his way in. Throws a little elbow in the gut of Anderson. Lets him know he's there. Misses the hook shot and rebound to Anderson. Gets the outlet pass now to Gilbert. Gilbert across the timeline. It's a cool breeze blowing through Massari Arena right now. Did the air conditioner just go on, or do they open all the doors? Ball on the right side to Phillips. Into the corner to Oldham, or am I just highly sensitive? Here's Anderson, top of the key. Gives the ball off to Phillips. Phillips works around a screen. Spins into the lane. Running right-hander. Good. 43-39. That's the second sparkling drive of the game by Phillips into the paint. Ball on the right side. Here's Jackson with it. Up top. Now to Assaw. Left side to Jefferson. Jefferson trying to dribble around a screen. They play pick and roll. They come outside. Assaw fakes. Drives into the paint. Drives to the baseline, wheels, and he walked with the ball. And Inkland going to check into the game, and Assaw will come out. Well, Assaw in that first half only played 11 minutes. He's the leading scorer for the Roadrunners, but he's been kind of in the doghouse here in this game at many times. Ball up top to Anderson. Anderson Left side now to Liggett. Works around a screen, and that is going to be a foul on Demetrius Jackson, fighting through the screen that time, set by Anderson. Trying to keep up with Liggett. Thunderwolves with the ball. 17:04 to go here in the second half. Down by 4. Oldham to the top of the key. Stops there. Works around a screen. Dribbles in from the left. Comes outside to Anderson. Fakes the three-pointer. Gives it off to Phillips. He will launch from downtown. It's off the mark. No good. Rebound on the baseline to Strotter. It's the outlet pass to Jefferson. Jefferson on the fly. Angles toward the right wing. Cut off there by Liggett. Now works around a screen. But they recover. Ball outside to McIntosh. Back to Jefferson. 15 on the shot clock. Jefferson wants to reset out around the center circle. Now goes to the high post to McIntosh. Turn feed now to England. Ball loose on the deck. Loose on the deck. Phillips had it, lost it. Now we've got a whistle. What's the whistle for? Jump ball. Alternating possession. You can't reset the shot clock on that. They reset the shot clock, Ralph. Yeah, they're going to reset it to 4. Okay. All right, so back to 4. So Metro with the ball. So Metro now will have a frenzied possession here. Inbounds, they lob it back door. They come outside to Assaw, drives in, 1 on the shot clock, down the lane, layup, missed it. Rebound to Phillips, outlet pass to Gilbert. Gilbert across the timeline. They got a good look, they just missed. Phillips open, fakes the 3, spins to the baseline and lays it in. What a move by Jordan Phillips, 43-41. That was a highlight reel drive that time. Ball on the right side. Driving into the paint, Jefferson down the lane, little teardrop, no good. Rebound batted to the baseline, Anderson has it. Thunderwolves on the move. Here's Gilbert across the timeline. Has the lane open up for him, but now comes outside to Anderson. Looking backdoor, goes to Oldham instead on the right wing. Little stop and go move in from the right, underneath, goes up and lays it in. Oldham has 7. Thunderwolves have come all the way back to tie the game up at 43 apiece. 15:35 to go here in the second half. Here's a quick drive to the baseline by Carter. Goes underneath the basket, comes way outside to Assaw. Long range 3, way short. Rebound batted to the baseline. Gilbert has it for the pack. Thunderwolves on the move. Gilbert across the timeline. Dribbles to the right wing, works around a screen. Won't pop the 3, comes outside to Oldham. Oldham goes behind the back of the dribble. Now to Gilbert. Gilbert lobs it down to the block to Anderson. Backs his way in. Wheels, fakes. Offensive foul called on Anderson. I'm going to need a primer. I'm going to need a primer on that one. I've never seen that one. 15-10 to go here in the second half. Tied up at 43 apiece on Fox Sports Pueblo.
Daniel the deer danced everywhere. He pranced through fields and jigged through rivers. Then he saw it. What a stage! A place no deer had dared dance before. The hood of a brand new car. And the car was covered, thanks to Farmers Insurance. Deer Dance Floor, December 1st, 2014. Talk to a farmer's agent. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
The unemployment rate is at a 48-year low. Most people who want to work are working. If you're trying to fill open positions at your business, you'll have to find your next candidate from the currently employed. iHeartMedia can help you spread the word to 93% of the U.S. population. That's right, 93%. Use this radio station to find your next employee driving to or sitting at their current job. You'll have your pick for the most qualified candidates for any position you have available. We can help. Go to iHeartWorks.com. That's iHeartWorks.com.
Well, we do a lot of all games here in the RMAC, and that's the first time I've ever seen a pivot man get basically called for a foul with his backside, I guess. I don't know. I need a primer. I need a primer on that one. We all know pivot men get the hell beat out of them on a nightly basis. Here's a three-point jumper on the wing, no good. Oldham gets the rebound. But to call a foul on a guy for backing in like that, here's Liggett, three-pointer, short. Tap try, no good by Oldham. Rebound batted to the baseline, out of bounds. Last touched by Oldham. Here's Zotes. He'll bring it across the timeline. Angles to the right wing. Now dribbles to the top of the key. Goes left side. Step back three-pointer on the way by Jackson. No good. Rebound to Anderson. Metro's gone cold here. Thunderwolves see if they can get the lead back here on this trip. Here's Anderson at the top of the key. Dribbles to the right wing. Hands it off to Liggett. He works around a screen. Cut off outside Anderson. He's open for three. It's on the way. In and out. Won't go. Heartbreaker there. Nobody there for the board for the rebound. Back the other way comes Demetrius Jackson. So Thunderwolves unable to take advantage on two possessions here to get that lead back. Up top. Now there's a drive into the paint. Down the lane by Carter. Lost it. Passes to the baseline to Sven Heinigen. 3 seconds, anybody? Ball outside to Zotes. Now left side to Taylor. Taylor gives the ball off to Carter. 4 on the shot clock. Carter drives in. Running left-hander, no good. They still haven't hit the rim. It's a shot clock violation. And now they reset the shot clock to 1. That was a nice try by the hometown clock operator there. I'm with you. Good effort there. So now it'll be a lob pass in. Now they're going to separate some of the players here. A little chicanery going on. Inbounds underneath, wide open, and they lay it in. You got to be kidding me. Zotes has 9. How did that happen? 45-43. Thunderwolves down by 2. Here's Gilbert bringing it across the timeline to Anderson. Anderson gives it off to Singh. He works around a screen into the paint. Down the lane, goes up. No, but a foul here on the Roadrunners. Foul on Taylor. It's his second. Team foul number 3 on the Roadrunners. Gilbert triggered in on the baseline. Gets it into Anderson. Hands it off to Gilbert. And he dribbles it right off his knee, but he's able to chase it down out around the timeline. Now goes to work to the right wing. Little stop and go move. Hesitation. Gives it off to Anderson. Anderson drives the baseline. Spins. Cut off. Comes outside to Hardy. Hardy going to launch from downtown. It's off the iron. No good. And 3 players there for the rebound for Metro. Outlet pass comes ahead now to Carter. Carter on the wing. Roadrunners lead it by 2. Drives in on the ring. Into the paint. Step back jumper on the way. Got it. Carter has 6. 47-43. Thunderwolves down by 4. They had a couple of chances to get the lead. They didn't capitalize, and now they find themselves down by 4 again. Ball down on the block to Anderson. He's going to go to work on McIntosh. Comes outside to Hardy. Hardy now on the right wing to Phillips. He's going to launch for 3. No good, but he got hammered. The foul will be on Zotes. And Phillips might be injured here on the play. He took a nasty spill over there. Foul on Cortez Zotes. The question is, will Phillips, this is the second time he's been fouled shooting the three-pointer in the game. And Zotes has the gall to hold his hands out. Said, what did I do? He might have blown his knee out here. This is not a good look right now for Jordan Phillips down on the court. So timeout on the court. 12:35 to go here in the second half. Now they're actually looking at the ankle. They almost got him up. I was about ready to go for a timeout there, but it looks like they might leave him in there. Of course, Phillips did spin out the ankle earlier this year. Missed 4 games. He's going to try to limp it off. He's got a little extra wrapping around the left leg here tonight, around the calf area. Now they're explaining to Ralph Turner, if he's going to shoot the free throws, they got to charge the Thunderwolves a timeout here, evidently. If they don't want the timeout, they can elect to put somebody at the line. So they're explaining that option to Ralph Turner right now. So to save the timeout, Ralph Turner's going to sub out now Phillips.
Ralph, can we have your sub for him, please?
And they're going to send in Donovan Oldham.
23 is going to shoot 3 shots.
And now the Roadrunners have the option to pick whoever's out on the court to shoot the free throws. They elect to put Corey Sang at the line, who's the worst free throw shooter on the court for the Thunderwolves, at 60%. So Corey Sang now to shoot 3. First toss on the way, swish. But as we talked about last night, it's never a problem on the first one with Corey. It's that second one you got to worry about. On the way, and he left it short. For some reason, he just does not follow through on the second attempt. So we'll have one more here. Try to make it 2 out of 3. It's one of the weirdest things I've ever seen calling college basketball. And he gets the third one. So 2 out of 3 for Sang. Makes it 47-45. Thunderwolves within 2. 12 and a half minutes to go. Ball on the right side. Here's Carter, drives in the paint. Alley-oop stuff to McIntosh. 49-45. They worked that to perfection. Thunderwolves now down 4. Here's Gilbert at the top of the key. Hands the ball off. Left side to Oldham. He works out of a double team. Now backing his way in. That's too much check. Hand checking that time on Jaron Taylor. A little too physical that time. I'm with you, Ralph. If Michael Ball's going to start arguing ticky-tack, then I'm going to leave. You got to be kidding me. Metro, they'll foul you every time if they get the chance. Some things just are hysterical to me. Here's Oldham. Comes outside now to Gilbert. Shot clock's at 8. Gilbert going to go to work. Into the paint. Down the lane. Cut off. Goes to Sang in the corner. 3 ball on the way. Short. Oldham bats the rebound outside, but it goes into the hands of Demetrius Jackson. 4-point lead for the Roadrunners. They have the ball. Carter brings it across the timeline. Cut off there. Into the corner. Open for 3. Zotez in and out. No good. Rebound batted off the side of the backboard by McIntosh, and then it deflected off of Anderson out of bounds. It belongs to the Roadrunners. Timeout on the court, 11:30 to go here in the second half. Metro leads it by 4. Thunderwolves basketball on Fox Sports Pueblo.
This award season, make Xfinity and iHeartRadio your first stop for pre- and post-show award-worthy entertainment. See all of this year's nominees in TV and movies and enjoy a curated collection of award-winning titles. Plus, with iHeartRadio on X1, jam out to playlists featuring hits from this year's top contenders. Enjoy the biggest collection of entertainment in one place. Visit our awards destination on X1. Simply say Xfinity's award season into your X1 voice remote.
Darren College, a former NFL Super Bowl champion, signed the most important contract of his life to serve in the Army National Guard.
I've had a lot of military in my family. It's a big part of what my family's done for a long time. I want to go out there and make a difference. I didn't find that working behind the desk, so for me it was a pretty easy decision to make. And then the opportunity to serve my community, serve my country was just icing on the cake.
To learn how to be part of the Army National Guard, log on to nationalguard.com. Sponsored by the Colorado Army National Guard. Aired by the Colorado Broadcasters Association and this station.
49-45. Thunderwolves down by 4. Thunderwolves trying to do something they haven't done all year. It's not the best stat to reveal, but we keep them. 0 for 15 this year when trailing at halftime. They've had their chances here in the second half, just unable to hit the shots they need to get the lead here. Down by 4 right now. Metro with the ball. Here's a drive into the paint. They come outside. Inkland with it. Goes underneath the Zotas. Nice backdoor feed layup. No, but the foul on the Thunderwolves. Looked like the ball slipped right out of the hand of McIntosh. But the reason it slipped out, he was fouled by Oldham.
Hand on the ball.
So McIntosh at the line. 70% on the year. As we mentioned earlier in this first half, he gets there more often than any other Roadrunner. 70% free throw shooter, and he hits the first. He's now 2 of 3 in this ball game. Only has 4 points so far tonight. He averages 11.5 a game. One more for the redshirt freshman. He's out of Oakley, California. Takes his time. He's a human rain delay. Flips it in. 51-45. Thunderwolves down 6. 11-10 to go here in the second half. Jackson hands it off to Sang. Sang now to Gilbert, onto the right side to Oldham. Oldham up top to Anderson. Holds the ball high, comes left side to Gilbert. Gilbert to Oldham, working around a screen, steps up, won't take the 3, goes to Anderson. He will fire the 3. It's off the back iron, no good. Rebound on the base. Oh, going down in a heap. McIntosh, he is injured. McIntosh might have hurt his ankle or his knee here. He went down awkwardly, slipped. Looks like he's reaching for his right ankle. I think he's going to be all right. Boy, he spun that thing out. I saw it. He's trying to run it off. Ankles are funny things. Sometimes you do that and you're out 6 weeks. Sometimes you just walk up the court and you feel like a fool because suddenly you're all right again. And he's going to come out of the ball game, so that's good to see. He gets way up there in the air, and he was a little off balance. Might have had a little contribution there from Oldham knocking him off balance, and he hit the deck. He spun that ankle. I think he'll be all right and get back in the game. Here's Carter on the right wing. Metro now up by 6 with the ball. Into the corner. Inkland lost it, regains it. He could have fired a 3 there if he handled it cleanly. Outside to Zotes. He works around a screen. They fight through the screen. Out top now to Carter. Carter holding it there, looking for a screen. Works to the right wing, comes up top. Zotes for 3. It's good. He's in rhythm. Zotes has 12, and Metro now stretching it out. They're up by 9 all of a sudden, 54-45. Remember when the Thunderwolves had those 2 possessions? A chance to get the lead, and they didn't do it. Now they find themselves down by 9. That's how quickly it can change. There's a push in the back, and the foul on Jaron Taylor. That's foul number 4 on Taylor. Taylor out. Team foul number 6 on the Roadrunners. Jackson into the game now for the Thunderwolves. He'll inbound it, maybe. Gets it into Oldham in the corner. Oldham starts the drive to the baseline. Cut off, he's double teamed in a trap situation. Gets rid of it. Now to Gilbert. Gilbert drives into the paint. Takes it to the hoop. Running right-hander good. Gilbert has 4. It's 54-47. Thunderwolves need to get a couple stops here. Oh, a little stop and go move by Carter. Goes cross court in the corner. Oh, a blocking foul called underneath the hoop in the restricted area, evidently, was Corey saying.
Exactly what we teach you to do, Corey. Exactly. Great job.
I think Corey was in the restricted area there that time. That's the reason he got called for the block. Inbounds pass comes way outside to McIntosh. Down into the corner. Marcus Jefferson now up top to Carter. Carter starts a drive, goes behind the back with the dribble. Now dishes off. Inkland harassed, gives it off to Jefferson. Jefferson works around a screen, steps back, a little stop and go move, and a foul on Gilbert. Foul on Tyson is his first. That'll be team foul number 4, I believe, on the Thunderwolves. Inkland out, and Drew Asa into the game now for Metro State. Inbounds pass to McIntosh. Hands it off to Jefferson. Jefferson drives into the paint. Steps back. Comes outside to Asa. Left side. Carter fakes the 3. Works around a screen. Now steps back. Again won't fire the 3. Comes up top. Asa, he will fire the 3. Way off the mark. Rebound to Corey Sang. Hands it off to Jackson. Jackson across the timeline. Thunderwolves want to push the pace, but they didn't have numbers there. Jackson hands it off to Sang on the left wing. Jab step, drives it into the paint. Kicks it outside. Oldham with a great catch. Goes up for 3. Left it short. Nobody there for the rebound for the Thunderwolves. Back the other way comes Jefferson. Down the lane. Feeds it off. Into the paint comes Carter. Nice dish. McIntosh lays it in. Timeout taken by the Roadrunners. McIntosh now has 7. It's a 9-point lead for the Roadrunners. 8:47 to go here in the second half on Fox Sports Pueblo.
Americans are always on the move. They're in the car, at the office, working around the house. Americans refuse to sit still. So how do you connect with all of these moving targets? Easy. With radio. Radio reaches 93% of Americans every week. More than Google, Facebook, even television. Because hey, who has the time to sit and watch TV? So when you want to connect with all those constantly moving adults, teens, and millennials, get to iHeartMedia.com and put AM/FM radio to work for your company.
Ready to make your commute more entertaining, more interesting, even more productive? Then try 100% ad-free listening on Audible. Each month, you'll get 2 Audible originals, exclusive titles you can't find anywhere else. Plus, a credit good for any audiobook and unlimited access to exclusive fitness and wellness programs. All with our commitment-free guarantee. The most inspiring minds, the most compelling stories. Go to audible.com today to start your free 30-day trial. and your first audiobook is on us.
Oh, just taking my little trip around Twitter. If you're a Metro State fan and you're a fan of the women's program, and you want to hear what the Thunderwolves had to say about the game, you can find my stuff on Twitter, Jabrooksy, also on the Jim Brooks fan page. Of course, Thunderwolves fans can as well, but they already know that for the most part. But we do have the interviews with Jenna Knaufel, Curtis Lloyd, also my post-game wrap. We'll do the same for the men's game a little bit later. We still have 8:40 to go in this game. Thunderwolves down 9. Need to start making way right now. Here's Anderson. Jump hook shot partially blocked that time. And the rebound to Roadrunners. Long down court feed right down the middle. What a beautiful pass. Traveling is the call, though, on Elijah Strotter. And Michael Ball, I rated that call. So Thunderwolves catch a break there. It was a brilliant pass, but Assaw took the extra step on his way to the hoop. Inbounds pass to Gilbert. And a technical foul, perhaps, or a warning. Bench warning is all against Metro State. Cool your jets call, we call that. Here's Anderson to the top of the key. Foul underneath the hoop on Metro. So that put the Thunderwolves at the free throw line here. Foul on Inkland. So Thunderwolves will go to the line here to shoot the 1-and-1. It'll be Donovan Oldham. Oldham on the year, 85% free throw shooter, 66 of 78. His first trip to the stripe tonight. Thunderwolves in the game, only 3 for 6, make it 4 for 7. As Oldham hits the first. He'll have one more. 56-48, Thunderwolves down 8. Junior out of Rampart High School in the Springs, flips it up and rattles it in. 56-49, 7-point lead for the Roadrunners. Marcus Jefferson brings it across the timeline. Onto the right wing. Drives baseline, cut off there. Hands the ball up top to Assaw. He drives into the paint. That's a bumping foul on Phillips. Team foul number 5 on the Thunderwolves. So now it will be Jefferson to trigger it in on the baseline. Lobs it in to Carter. Carter into the corner. Jefferson. Now on top of Carter. Drives to the wing, hands it off. Jefferson. 8 on the shot clock. Looking for a high screen. They fight through it. Steps back. Hands the ball off to Inkland. 3 on the shot clock. Inkland down the lane. Running right-hander. And he banked it in. That's a killer when you hit a shot like that late in the shot clock, that close to the hoop. 58-49. Thunderwolves down by 9. Oldham on the left side to Liggett. Lobs it to Anderson on the block. Backs his way in. Takes the shot. Goes up. And the foul. Foul called on Elijah Strotter. Timeout on the court. 7:29 to go here in the second half. Metro leads at 58-49 on Fox Sports Pueblo.
Yo, this is your cup holder talking. The little round thing between your car seats. Now, I normally have a nice cold bottle of Mountain Dew, but at the moment, I'm empty. That's right, no Mountain Dew. Nothing in here but a couple of quarters and a dime. A fully capable cup holder like me is carrying your loose change. I'm not made for loose change. I'm made to keep Mountain Dew within reach at all times, just inches from you. So find the store already, grab some Dew, toss it back, and place that bottle where it belongs. Mountain Dew. Do the Dew.
I was 9 when I lost my leg to bone cancer. I had a 50% chance to live. After chemotherapy treatments at my children's hospital and the amputation, I had beaten the odds. But would I ever be as active as I once was? Fast forward 20 years, I've competed in the Paralympics and now play on the U.S. amputee soccer team. Help kids live their dreams just like me. Put your money where the miracles are. Give to your Children's Miracle Network Hospital.
Coming to you from the Burnham Law Studios. No slogans, just great lawyers. BurnhamLaw.com. It's KDZA AM Pueblo, Fox Sports 1350.
58-49, Thunderwolves down 9. They'll have some free throws here. And And looks like it's going to be Jason Anderson stepping to the line. Anderson's first trip to the line tonight, 54% on the year. It's the 1-1. On the way, and it rims in and out. After that, he's shooting 2. My memory failing me, I don't remember him being in the act of shooting, but, that was a minute or two ago. Second free throw good for Anderson. Oh, my. 58-50. Metro with the ball with an 8-point lead here. Ball on the right side. England drives into the paint. Right down the lane. Finger roll, he missed it. Too much English on that one. Here come the Thunderwolves. Gilbert across the timeline. Dribbles to the right wing. Hands it off to Liggett. Liggett now to Oldham. On the left side to Phillips. Phillips now to Gilbert. Gilbert now to Anderson. He's open. No, goes underneath instead to Phillips. Fakes, goes up in traffic. Too much heat on that layup. Missed it. He thought he was going to get hit and fouled. Outside three-pointer on the way by Assaw. Missed it. Rebound. Phillips has it. So Thunderwolves waste a golden opportunity there. Phillips on the wing. Goes around the screen. Back pass to Anderson. Fakes the 3. Now goes cross court to Liggett. Up top to Gilbert. 15 on the shot clock now for the Pack. Down by 8. Need a hoop here. Here's Oldham on the wing. Oh, might have traveled. Got rid of it to Anderson. Shot clock at 6. Anderson fires from the baseline. No good. That was a give-up shot on that possession. Back the other way comes Jefferson. Outside. 3 ball and away. Way short. Rebound patted outside. The Thunderwolves give up another possession. So they got to play defense for another 30 seconds here. Shot clock now down to 18. Jefferson just standing out in the center circle. Double screen up top. Now he dribbles to the left wing. Cut off there into the corner. Faking the 3. Driving in. Running right-hander. No good, but a foul on the Thunderwolves. And that will send Demetrius Jackson to the free throw line to shoot a pair. Fouls on Tyson Gilbert. Third foul on Gilbert. Free throw on the way, swish. Jackson on the year, 50% free throw shooter, but you never know on that one. That one was right through there. But percentages tell you, be ready for the rebound here. We'll see. On the way, right through there. Those were pure. Lead is 10, biggest of the night for Metro. Here's Gilbert on the left side to Oldham. Oldham double team, now dribbles through the double team, spins into the paint, has the ball stripped away and stolen by the Roadrunners. Back they come. Assaw brings it across the timeline, hands it off now to Jefferson. 5.5 minutes to go here, getting late in a hurry. Ball into the corner, faking the 3, moving in, driving the baseline, running right-hander, good by Demetrius Jackson. Metro putting this game away here at this point. Timeout taken by the Thunderwolves. Ralph Turner senses that. Got to stop the momentum. 5:16 to go here, second half. Thunderwolves down 12 on Fox Sports Pueblo.
Start your day with Southern Colorado's most experienced morning news team.
Good morning, Colorado.
Providing accurate and reliable news.
Officers have identified a suspect.
Always get where you need to go with weather and traffic together.
Hail could cause some big problems for drivers.
Live reports on changing traffic conditions that impact your commute.
To avoid the area, exit at Fillmore Street and go north on Nevada.
See why Good Morning Colorado is the most watched local morning newscast. Weekday mornings from 4:30 to 7 a.m.
You don't need snow to have an adult snow day. Just head to eBay. Whether your idea of fun is binging bad TV under a fuzzy blanket in the Northeast, skateboarding barefoot in SoCal, or strapping on crampons and scaling a 10,000-foot Alaskan glacier, eBay can help you turn a free day into a me day. And make the most of your money shopping eBay deals with our best price guarantee, plus free shipping on millions of items. If it's happening on your adult snow day, it's happening on eBay.
Thunderwolves on the inbounds pass, get it to Gavin Liggett. He goes all the way in, and the rim spit it out. 12-point lead for the Roadrunners. They have the ball. Under 5 minutes to go now. Driving right down the lane. Shot blocked by Anderson at the summit. Back come the Thunderwolves. Liggett across the timeline. Cross-court feed to Liggett. Into the corner to Oldham. Can he hit the 3? Start a run? No. It was all set up for it. Get the block shot on one end, go hit a three, but it's the way this season's been for the Pack. Jefferson, top of the key. Holds up, goes left side now to Jackson. Down on the block to McIntosh. McIntosh backing his way in. Spins right hand hook, a beauty. McIntosh with 9. It's 64-50. Here's Gilbert at the top of the key. Hands it off to Anderson. Now to Phillips. Phillips pulls up. Three-pointer on the way. It's good. Jordan Phillips with 14. 64-53. Thunderbolts down 11 here, under the 4-minute mark. All out top. Assad with it. Now to Jefferson. Jefferson starts to drive into the paint. Cut off. Into the corner. 3-ball in the way. It's good. Demetrius Jackson from downtown has 10. And it's 67-53. Ball on the left side. Phillips with it. Gets it to Anderson down on the block. And he lays it in. Anderson has 11. 67-55. McIntosh took a heck of a hit there. I think he flopped, but, man, there's still a lot of punishment. Three-pointer on the way. It's good by Assad. Only his second three-pointer of the night. They haven't needed him, frankly. 70-55. Thunderbolts now down by 15. Here's Oldham. Hands it off to Liggett. Down to Anderson. Turns. Faces. Backs his way in. Takes the hit. Foul on McIntosh. Timeout on the court. 2:59 to go. Thunderbolts down 70-55 on Fox Sports Pueblo.
You check things all the time, like your email every 10 seconds, or your ex's Instagram. But what about checking something as important as your credit? Well, Discover makes it quick, easy, and best of all, free. Discover is now offering FICO credit scores to everyone for free, even if you're not a customer. And checking your score won't hurt your credit. We call it the Discover Credit Scorecard. And once you know your score, you should check to see if your current credit card is the best fit for you. Check your credit, compare your card. Go to discover.com/credit scorecard. Limitations apply.
Did you know you can take steps to reduce your stress levels? Take the slow lane, set your watch ahead, and break down any problems into manageable baby steps. Learn how to take the hustle out of your life at parkviewmc.com. Choose healthy. Choose happy. Choose Parkview Medical Center.
70-55, Metro on top. Couple finals already on the men's side earlier this evening. South Dakota Mines has defeated Colorado Mines. The winning streak is over. South Dakota Mines does it. They defeat Mines 67-58, so Mines now drops to 20-1. Big win for South Dakota Mines, but not enough to get them back into the playoff chase. They're already out of it, but something to hang your hat on. Black Hills State defeats UCCS tonight 79-76. That jumbles things up a little bit at the bottom of the spectrum. 5 other games beside this one's getting close to being final. They're in the second half. We'll update you there on one of them right now. Minute 20 to go. Highlands leads Chadron State 97-86. That's the closest one to being a final right now. Anderson the line to shoot the 1-and-1. And he missed it. Here come the Roadrunners. This game was in the balance when it was tied at 43 apiece. Here's a drive of the baseline, layup good by Straughter. He has 4. 72-55, Metro on top. Here's Phillips up top to Gilbert. Gilbert now will work around a screen, cut off there, dribbles it off his foot. It's on the deck. They dive for it. Thunderbolts will get it on the alternating possession. 17 seconds to go. Or, well, they gave, evidently Gilbert got the timeout call before things were tied up. So we'll go ahead and keep it right here. We're a little late getting into the break, so we might as well take our tour around the RMAC right now. Western leads Fort Lewis 77-61. About 3 minutes to go in that game in Gunnison. 2:40 to be exact. Dixie State, it has gone final. Dixie has defeated Colorado Christian tonight, and they walloped them. We'll go ahead and write that one down on my little sheet here. 87-55. We can close out that window on the old computer. 2 minutes to go, second half. Mesa leads Adams State 94-74. Westminster leads Regis 11:25 to go, second half, 62-58. So they're caught up now on the Armac. 2:25 to go. Here's Gilbert driving to left wing. Cutoff comes outside to Anderson. 3 ball on the way. It's an air ball. And the rebound to Jefferson. Gets the outlet pass to Carter, and Carter brings it across the timeline for the Roadrunners. And a foul on Tyson Gilbert. Foul number 4 on Tyson Gilbert. Cade Carroll and Dalen Jackson going to check into the game. Donovan Oldham out along with Gilbert. At the free throw line, Garrett Carter. 6 points tonight. He's a 66% free throw shooter. First toss up, hits the front iron, no good. Ball batted out of bounds, last touched by Metro State, evidently off the hands of Elijah Straughter. Kind of a 50-50 call there as he and Cade Carroll were batting at it. .208 to go here. Keandre Lewis checks into the game now for the Thunderwolves. Ralph Turner calling off the Dogs here. Here's Jackson. Fakes, cut off there. Gives it off to Anderson at the free throw line. He starts to drive into the main, spins, double team, and turned it over. Back the other way come the Roadrunners. Carter brings it across the timeline. Metro going to check in all of their reserves here at the next whistle as well. Ball on the left side. Jefferson with it. Goes left side. Already into the game, Andrew Mork for the first time. He's not Mork from Ork. He's Mork from Sweden. Here's a drive in the main. Ball knocked away, stolen by Jackson. Jackson is ahead of the field. In from the right, layup good. And Ralph Turner wants a timeout. And I thought it might be just substitution timeout, but he wants to talk. 1:25 to go. We'll take a 30-second break. Thunderwolves down 15 on Fox Sports Pueblo.
Hey, when it comes to dating, many people say love has gotten lost. But if you still believe in love, Match is the app for you. Match has created millions of love stories. They've been #1 in first and second dates, #1 in marriages, and over 1 million babies made. Plus, because you don't want to head into the new year playing games when it comes to your relationship, the Match app got rid of swiping. So that way people put more thought into their choices. And you can now view photos and read more about the people you see, giving you the chance to truly know that person in the profile. Download the Match app for free today and find someone who believes in love just like you do.
.72-57. Thunderwolves down 15. Doing a little quick work here on my sheet, trying to update my standings here. Give you a better idea of the playoff chase. Of course, neither one of these teams will be in the playoffs, but a lot of our fans that follow us throughout the year, they want to know. Curious. Thunderbolts with full court pressure here, and they foul in the backcourt. Foul will be on Keandre Lewis. And so that's going to send Marcus Jefferson to the free throw line. That was the 8th team foul on the Thunderbolts, so it'll be the 1-and-1 here for Jefferson. Free throw up and good. Jefferson with 9, a chance to get into double figures here. Redshirt freshman out of Louisville, Texas. He averages 6 points, 2 rebounds a game. Hits the second, so he indeed does get into double figures. 74-57. Metro on top. Here's Jackson going to launch from way downtown. Got it. Jackson with 10. So a good night for Dalen here tonight. Foul on Cade Carroll on the inbounds. So now they're going to make Metro still hit some free throws here. So again, it's Marcus Jefferson stepping the line. Again, he'll be shooting the 1-and-1 one final time here before we go into the double bonus. Free throw on the way, rims in and out. So Thunderbolts have a little chance here. Johnny Hall in the game gets the rebound. And they didn't reset the shot clock correctly. They had it at 25, and now they reset it to 30. So that slows down the Thunderbolts' momentum there off the rebound. Cade Carroll to trigger it in, gets it into Jackson. Jackson can pop another one home here. Goes right side to Hardy, fakes the three, drives into the paint, running left hand, scoop shot, no good. Gets his own rebound on the baseline, comes outside, threw it away though, stolen away by Marcus Jefferson. Marcus Jefferson will bring it across the timeline. Under a minute to go, 50 seconds to be exact here. Metro putting this one to bed here. Andrew Mork outside. He's from Arvika Sweden, and a nice dish underneath, and the layup good by Jaron Taylor. Taylor with 5. 76-60, 40 seconds to go. Jackson's going to drive the baseline, goes underneath the hoop, comes outside to Hardy, fakes the three-pointer. Now drives to the free throw line, cut off there. Hands it off to Jackson, fakes now, steps into a three ball. It's on the way, off the back iron, no good, and foul outside. Foul on Marcus Jefferson on the three-point shot, so that'll send Dalen Jackson to the free throw line. He'll shoot 3. Free throw good. We might just have to talk to Dalen Jackson to find out the story about those socks. Those are some beauties. But I'm noticing right now a lot of that matches his shoes. The little orangey pink stuff on the side of his socks matches his shoes. There's got to be a message there. It's the second free throw. He's got one more on the way, and he missed it off the back iron. So 2 out of 3 ain't bad when you're Meatloaf. 76-62. Shot clock is off, so the Roadrunners can just dribble it out here. Thunderbolts aren't going to contest. Players already start congratulating each other. There's 7 seconds to go. All but the formalities here. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and that will do it. Metro State wins it 76-62. Back with our post-game show on Fox Sports Pueblo.
Did you know you can take steps to reduce your stress levels? Take the slow lane, set your watch ahead, and break down any problems into manageable baby steps. Learn how to take the hustle out of your life at parkviewmc.com. Choose healthy. Choose happy. Choose Parkview Medical Center.
Colorado is a wonderful state. We have sweeping plains, lively cities, and the Rocky Mountains. We also have the flu. Flu can be serious. Last year, nearly 5,000 Coloradoans were hospitalized with flu. The flu vaccine can keep you at work, in school, and out of the hospital. Flu vaccines save lives. Get your flu vaccine today. For information, visit coloradoimmunizations.com. Sponsored by the Colorado Department of Public Health and Environment, the Colorado Broadcasters Association, and this station.
The unemployment rate is at a 48-year low. Most